What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into TTP Sports. Little bit of Stanley Cup final, Game 7. Watch party action if you not. We also got the Phillies on in the background, which is also something, to be fun there. We're going to be having Game 7 right in front of me. Florida Panthers, Edmonton Oilers. Florida Panthers were up 3-0 in the series. Edmonton came back, won 3 in a row, forced a Game 7, and has a chance to reverse sweep the Florida Panthers. And then the Florida Panthers have a chance to avoid major embarrassment to one of the biggest chokes in NHL history, probably. Definitely one of the biggest chokes. Would probably be one of the biggest chokes in NHL history, probably, to this point. And yeah, very excited for this. Will Connor McDavid lift the Stanley Cup tonight? Or will Matthew Tkachuk and Alexander Barkov do it? So it'll be very interesting, no doubt. This should be a fun night here for us here. Like I said, we also got Phillies in the background. We can react to that as it goes along. I believe they're going into the bottom of the fifth inning. If I think it's 4-0 Phillies, they did just have a chance to add on to the lead, but Bryson Stott and Brandon Marsh were not able to come up. Same thing with Nick Castellanos. Alec Boehm had a home run in today's game. Bryce Harper had a 2-run double, which is nice to see. But really, the offense has been, shut down basically since. And Aaron Nola right now, he did have a huge triple play out of all things to get out of a first and third jam with nobody out. So that was very interesting to avoid the Aaron Nola blow-up inning. Very nice there. But yeah, gonna be an interesting night, boys. Gonna be an interesting night. We're gonna sit back, relax for the next few hours, and we'll see who lifts Lord Stanley. That's basically what it'll be right now. And yeah, most likely, so right now it's saying that there's 20 minutes until puck drop. So basically at this point, it's getting some predictions in here and also reacting to the Phillies in the background. So I guess at this rate, we most likely will not be doing a Phillies recap per se, and we'll just be reacting to the Phillies game as it goes along for the rest of it. So that'll basically just be what it is. And yeah. So yeah, right now it's just the ESPN pregame stuff. So I really don't have to pay attention to anything like that. So I could just pay attention to you good people that are going to tune into the stream most likely. So yeah, let's keep it going, boys. Definitely got to keep it going. I see you, Tyler, in the chat. Yeah, first triple play by ours truly. So yeah, interesting stuff. I also have I finally put my mic stand up, so I actually have this thing going for me right now, this stand. Also, I did saw this last night going into this morning that last time I checked my YouTube Studio app, we did surpass 900 subscribers. So yeah, that's a big milestone for me. I set a milestone for myself for this channel to at least get near 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we are halfway through the year almost, and we're already halfway towards that goal. We're currently at 903 subscribers, so 97 more to go. I appreciate everyone here that, views the live streams, views the videos, and everything like that, interacting, just joining the family, having fun, hanging out. That's basically what I try to do here on a daily basis for our Philly sports teams, and yeah, it's been a really good time here. Been some ups and some downs, been some quiet stretches, but yeah, it's a back stretch of getting into 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, it's good times here. Like I said, I appreciate every one of you guys that joins here on a daily basis. So can't be even more thankful than I already am right now. So I appreciate you guys for helping me get to that milestone, and to the next people that tune into the channel. Hey, maybe we'll get some new people that tune into this live stream, react into the Cup final. So maybe that could be something. But I do want to get you guys' thoughts on, for people that are here, I want to get your guys' thoughts on what do you think about this new mic setup. I was trying to do it for a while, then I was just like too lazy. It was like, it's gotta be a pain to set up. I don't want to do it this. But I was like, my father brought it up the other day. He was like, you still haven't put that thing up yet? Why don't you? I was like, and I thought about it a couple of hours ago, and actually didn't take that long to set up. So, eh, you learn something new every day. So I just hooked it up to the other part of my desk here, and we're rocking and rolling. So it looks like Aaron Nola already has 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. He just struck out. I have no idea. Malloy, whoever that person is for Detroit. So let's see if Aaron Nola can get out of the 5th inning here and continue on his nice, impressive outing so far for the Phils. And yeah, basically, how much more time do we have until the game? Okay, they're in a commercial break right now, so basically, since it's a national televised broadcast, they really don't start the game till around like 8:20, 8:25, closer to 8:30 or something like that. So it's going to be a little bit. It definitely is. So it'll definitely be a very interesting time. It's been very, you know, very intriguing the past couple of days with the Matvey Michkov stuff with the Flyers, and now you get Game 7 tonight, and then the NHL draft will be this week. And there's also some, I guess you could say, breaking news with the NHL that just happened a couple of minutes ago with the Boston Bruins and the Ottawa Senators. So Boston traded Linus Ullmark, goaltender, to the Ottawa Senators, I believe, for the 25th overall pick, Jonas Korpisalo, which Ottawa is retaining some salary on that, and I believe a third player, if I'm not mistaken. So Ottawa, they get their starting goaltender that they've been looking for so long. And I guess Boston, they're sticking with Jeremy Swayman. He's the long-term option, and they got Korpisalo to be the backup because I believe Korpisalo is still locked up to a few years there, so that's why Ottawa retains some salary. And yeah, Ottawa definitely is looking to, they've been looking to get into the playoffs basically for the past year or so. So that trade definitely helps their case. They get a better, proven goaltender that has won a Vezina trophy. So we'll see. And there's still definitely a lot of rumors circling them with the 7th overall pick. Maybe this whole thing with the trade of Linus Ullmark, maybe they're trying to get more veterans into the lineup to help their young players. So maybe that 7th overall pick is still in play. I'm sure it still is for the right price. So, the Flyers are really involved in that stuff. So, yeah, there's still so much stuff about Danny possibly moving up and everything like that. So it's definitely a wait-and-see process. I think once the Stanley Cup Finals finally end after tonight, you'll finally see some more movement in terms of trades and everything like that, and just more rumors circling around the draft. So it's basically just a wait and see game at this point with the NHL and what Danny Briere and the Flyers are going to do. Hey, it's very exciting stuff. So yeah, basically for this live stream, boys, it's reacting to the finals. Obviously, this Game 7, it's reacting to what's going on with the Phillies right now. And if you want to talk some Flyers or anything like that, we could definitely talk some Flyers. Philly-centric channel, obviously, so we'll see what happens. Looks like Aaron Nola just gave up a 2-out hit, 3-2 count. Looks like it is going to be a double unless Nick Castellanos makes the play. No, he does not. That'll be a 2-out double. I do not know who that is for Detroit that just got that hit. I believe it looks like his name is McCarthy, if I'm not mistaken. So 2-out trouble there. Let's see if Aaron Nola can get out of it unscathed without allowing a run. I believe this guy at the plate was 2 for 2. That just got the double. So, or the double just got him 2 for 2. So we'll see how it progresses. We'll see. Hey, Corey, how you doing? Worst case scenarios would be a Panthers blowout. What are you going to do? I still have the itchy feeling that Florida's going to win, even though like a lot of things are in favor, all the momentum and everything, all the outsider perspective is very in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. I'm sure Edmonton Oilers fans are traveling very mightily to this game, so we'll definitely see what the crowd atmosphere is like there in Florida. So that'll be interesting. A lot of the outside stuff is definitely favoring Edmonton. I'm sure there's some bet books, sports books that might be favoring Edmonton just because all the momentum's in their favor. I just still have this slight itchy feeling that Florida's going to win. I'm just happy it became a series instead of just a clean sweep. You know what I mean? Even 4 or 5 games, 6, 7 games. It's just more entertaining in my opinion, just for personal sake. And it looks like that'll be a run for the Detroit Tigers. So it looks like the 8 and 9 hole hitters have become an issue for Aaron Nola in this game. So that's McKinstry, not McCarthy. So yeah, the 8 and 9 hole hitters definitely have been a problem for Aaron Nola. It's a 4-1 game right now. Do not like him giving up 2-out stuff. Was a single right up the middle. Bryson Stott couldn't make the play, just out of his reach. Honestly, if Bryson Stott could just make the grab, the run probably wouldn't have scored. But what are you going to do? Find a way to get out of this, Knowles. Find a way to get out of this. I believe Matt Vierling is up at the plate. Yep, Matt Vierling. Come on, Aaron. Got to get out of this. Got to get out of this. Also the offense, after 1 inning, they really haven't done anything. So I would like to see more runs. Honestly, that would be nice. Come on, boys. No reason this game should be even close. my opinion. Get out of this, Knowles. Yeah, Knowles having some command issues at certain points in this game. Not fully sharp, but he still only has allowed 1 run. But we'll see what happens here. He's got, I believe that's a 66 pitches so far, with 2 outs here. So 1-1 pitch to Veerling, outside, ball 2. Come on, Knowles. Gotta get out of it. Get out of it, man. Right now, this has turned into a Phillies reaction until the game 7 even starts. Interesting stuff here, boys. How many more minutes are left until? Okay, they haven't shown anything yet. Looks like they're just showing the 2 goaltenders. It's funny, too. There was a lot of people being skeptical about because Bobrovsky apparently wasn't at one of the practices yesterday. It was Spencer Knight and Anthony Stolarz. So a lot of people were saying, oh, is Paul Maurice going to start Stolarz or Spencer Knight in Game 7? That was never going to happen. They're going to ride and die with Bob. I don't know why people were even thinking that. Yeah, Bob has definitely not been good the past couple of games, but you got to ride and die with your guy that's got you there. So Matt Veerling's in a 2-2 count here. See if Knowles can get out of it. Come on, Knowles. He's got 68, 69 pitches or something like that. Come on, Knowles. Come on. Get out of it here. Get the offense back out. Two-two pitch. Again. Up high. 3-2. Three-two pitch here to Veerling. That'll be another foul ball. Here comes the 3-2 pitch again. 72nd pitch here for Nola. And then another foul ball by Veerling. He's making this a very annoying at bat. Come on, Knowles. Come on, Knowles. Come, please get out of the inning, man. 8 pitches in this at bat. 4 fouls by Veerling. Come on, Nola. Find a way, dude. Find a way. And that is a fly ball to left field. That should be in play for Dahl to make, and it will be. That will end the inning for Nola. Limits the damage, only allows 1 run. Offense needs to do some more work here. David Dahl leads off in the top of the 6th. Come on, boys. We definitely need to score some more runs. I would like to see that. I would like to see that personally. Getting some more runs on the board. Let's see. Hey. So we got how many more minutes now until the freaking game? Better be starting soon. Gotta get this underway, boys. Gotta get it underway. I would like to see some Stanley Cup final action. Coming back to the broadcast, there's probably a few more minutes until the game starts. Fans are still out at the arena showing the concourse right now. Come on, let's get this shit underway. Looks like we're getting close to that action. Yep, they're showing some things right here. Some of the standard, their standard video process here. No matter what, the cup will be raised tonight. By which team? I have no idea. Even though this does have implications for the Flyers in terms of the 31st or the 32nd pick, wherever they get. Florida wins, it becomes the 32nd pick. Of Edmonton, it's the 31st. But I don't know. Not sure. Philly's having a night in Detroit. I would say for good and some weird purposes here. Looks like Pache's coming in to pinch it for David Dahl. So David Dahl's night's done with the lefty on the mound out of the bullpen for Detroit. So it's 8-9-1 for the Phillies. Pache, Stubbs, and Schwarber, looks like, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see if the offense can do anything, but I'm not expecting much from this bottom part of the lineup. So we'll see. We'll see. First pitch to Pache, right down the middle for ball, strike one. I was going to say right down the middle for ball one. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm a terrible umpire. I judge umpires all the time. Maybe I suck. Pache here, 0-1 count. Takes it way low for ball one in the dirt. Gets by the catcher. But once this freaking Cup final starts, I'll be like peeking up and down to the Phillies game, see what's happening. Next pitch to Pache, way inside ball two. Had to get out of the way there. Oh, man. So this is the first. Next pitch to Pache is strike two, actually. A little up in the zone. But this is the first Game 7 since 2019, isn't it? Really hasn't been that many Game 7s in the Stanley Cup final in recent history. I think even before 2019, the last one was 2011. So there really hasn't been that much. Thoughts on Edwin Diaz and his sticky hands last night? You got caught with substance, you're going to pay the price. That's basically it. I feel bad for the guy because it seems like this year nothing can go right for him, especially since after that injury he had last year. Just seems like nothing goes right for him now, but yeah, you get caught with a sticky substance, you're going to pay the price. That's all you could say right here. But looks like they are getting ready to do the national anthems. So looks like Game 7 is almost underway, boys. Getting close. Oh, Pache works the leadoff walk there. Work the count. Nice at bat there, Pache. Yep, we're going to be doing the national anthem anytime soon. The first 5 minutes of this game, I feel like, are going to dictate a lot of what happens, in my opinion. Panthers brought in a World War II veteran. Salute the crowd. Nice stuff there. I could sense some nerves there with some Panthers fans. Some of them have very nervous looks on their faces. None of them were expecting to be here. Garrett Stubbs at the plate trying to bunt for the first pitch, but doesn't make contact. It's strike one. Is it me or is it particularly quiet in the ballpark? It's in Detroit. They really haven't been attracting much. And I think the game started at 6:40 right for us, so that means it's like a 5:40 game there in Detroit. So it's probably a very odd time for people to get to the game on that time. So it's weird. See, 1-1 pitch here to Stubbs, trying to bunt again, misses that one, and he offered, so it's strike two. Oh boy. Garrett Stubbs swings and misses for strike three. Incoming Kyle Schwarber with one out. Seeing quite a few Edmonton fans there in Florida. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Florida desperately needs just to play a good game. They haven't played a good game in a while. Game 6, they got obliterated. Game 5, Edmonton got up to a 3-0 lead, but then, yeah, Florida played better the rest of the game, but still, it was like too little too late at that point. Then, Game 4, it was basically just Edmonton once again. Edmonton got off to a good start, and Florida couldn't come back. So I wonder if Games 4 and 5 just kind of was a little too much for Florida, just with those efforts of trying to come back. And then Game 6 was just, Edmonton blowing them out. We'll see what happens, though. The momentum is definitely in Edmonton's favor right now, but like I said, the first couple of minutes are going to dictate a lot. First couple of minutes will dictate a lot here in terms of what happens. Now they're going to be doing the national anthem as the stream stutters a little bit. Oh boy. That is a very low strike call to Kyle Schwarber. It's a 1-2 count to him. Ah, boy. Yep, Panthers were definitely not expecting to be in this position. We'll see how they come out swinging. See the Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, and Eagles winning it all the same year. That's a very rare thing. I don't think there's ever been anything like that in any city, honestly. That's a very rare feat. Even though in the 1980s, every Philadelphia team did make their finals, but only one of them won, and that was the Phillies. So, Eagles made the Super Bowl, the Sixers and the Flyers made their finals, and all three of them lost. Then the Phillies won against the Kansas City Royals in October of that year. So, it almost happened, I guess you could say. Schwarber fouls off the 2-2 pitch. Still alive in the count. Oof. And here's a question for you guys here that are in this chat, if you're paying attention to the Cup final. If Florida loses, does Paul Maurice get fired after this choke? If they choke. Because they could still end up winning, and everything's fine. But honestly, when you win, if you're Florida, is it more of a sigh of relief than just pure excitement? Be like, oh, thank fucking God. Thank fucking God we won. I feel like for them it'll be more of a sigh of relief than just like pure excitement. They'll probably be excited, no doubt, but still, it's just like, Jesus. Schwarber draws at the 3-2. Full count for him. Almost underway here in South Florida. Game 7. A lot of nerves in the crowd, I believe, if you're a Florida fan. That should be ball 4. Yep, Kyle Schwarber walks. That'll be 2 men on for Trea Turner. Roberto Luongo is banging a drum in Florida, trying to get the crowd pumped. I'm sure Luongo's a little pissed off here. He definitely has a pissed off look to his face. Will the Rats come down on the ice? Or will Edmonton and Connor McDavid be hoisting Lord Stanley? We'll see. Trea Turner takes it outside for strike 1. He has 2 men on with 1 out. Man on first and second, I believe. Stuart Skinner going up against Sergei Bobrovsky. Yeah, Bobrovsky's numbers have definitely tanked in this series. Trea Turner fouls it off. That's 0-2 to him. There we go. Puck is about to drop here in Florida. Game 7 is underway. Edmonton wins the opening draw. Evan Bouchard will have the puck. Gives it off to Matthias Ekholm as he'll try to spring the breakout. Here comes Edmonton moving up the right side of the ice. They dump it into the zone. Try to set something up. Ekholm brings it back down low. Florida regains the puck, but Edmonton has it here. Bouchard with the puck, tries to throw it on net, and a floater. Bobrovsky, loose, puck goes to the boards. Edmonton tries to gain control, but Florida has it. They're going up with some numbers here, 2-on-2 here. Florida, move it in, puts the puck in on Skinner. He puts the rebound out and out of the zone for Florida. Florida back out there with the puck. They're moving it up here. Matthew Tkachuk with it on the left side of the boards. Gets pinned along. Edmonton takes it back. Zach Hyman flips it out of the zone. Moves it up. In goes Ryan Nugent-Hopkins deep into the zone, fighting off Sam Bennett. Trea Turner just gets robbed there of a hit. And it's still first and second. Stuart Skinner have to play the puck behind the net. Has to try to get it out. Edmonton does. Florida pumps it back in, though, for Darnell Nurse to get. Edmonton trying to get some forechecking going on here. Zach Hyman passes it up. In goes Darnell Nurse deep into the zone. Ekblad has it for Florida. They get it out. Oh, almost tried to spring on a breakaway. Was who was that? Sam Reinhart, I believe. But Edmonton comes up with the puck behind their own net. Try to calm things down here. Edmonton moving the puck up, they do, but Florida gets it right back in the neutral zone. They take control. Bryce Harper's in an 0-1 count in his at bat as well, calling both games. Bryce Harper swings and misses. It's 0-2. Florida dumps it back into the Edmonton zone. Is that icing? Nope, it gets waved off. Florida getting the forecheck going there. They dump it back deep into the zone, behind the Edmonton net, going for a puck battle. Florida gets it back down low. Stuart Center controls the puck, hands it off to his defenseman. Edmonton breaks it out. Let's see if Edmonton can get something going here. They're moving up down the middle of the ice, tries to put a shot on net, and Bobrovsky is forced to hold. There will be a penalty, though, on the Panthers. There will be a penalty on the Panthers. Unless it's on Edmonton. I'm not entirely sure. Montour is down on the ice, but it looks like the penalty was called before the puck was closed by Bobrovsky, so... Bryce Harper just smacked one to deep right field, and that ball's gone. Bryce Harper, 7-1 Phillies. That is desperately needed there. Bryce Harper is having himself a night. Looks like the penalty is on Edmonton. It looks like it's on Warren Foegele for cross-checking, I believe. So Florida's going to the power play. Can Florida finally score? Can Florida finally score on the power play? It's been basically their kryptonite this series against Edmonton's penalty kill. This will be a heavy statement here for the Panthers if they score. And that's also huge for Bryce Harper getting the Phillies that 7-1 lead. Bryce Harper has been fantastic lately. And it looks like we are on that nuclear Bryce Harper run, huh? Barkov on the faceoff. Ref waves it down. Let's restart here. Let's see. Can Florida do something on this power play? Florida does not win the faceoff, but Matt Tkachuk finds a way to get it. Possibly he's in a puck battle, and Barkov does get it down low, wraps it around the net to Ekman-Larsson. He plays it to Reinhart, puts it in on Skinner. He makes the save, and he holds. Alec Boehm follows up Harper's home run with a single of his own. Some two-out magic here for the Phils. Like seeing that. Like seeing that. Paul Maurice is 4-0 in career Game 7s. 4-0 in his 4-0 in his career. So that's an interesting stat there for the Panthers. Something to their benefit. Edmonton wins the faceoff there. They try to dump it all the way down. They do. Edmonton has killed 46 of the last 47. Here comes Nugent Hopkins up the ice. Try a shorthanded chance. He misses it. And the Florida's going up there with numbers. A little bit of a 4-on-3, 5-on-3 here until Nugent Hopkins is back. And Florida fumbles up the breakout end attempt, and it looks like Edmonton comes up with the puck. They move it up. Nugent Hopkins, he clears it all the way down. Bobrovsky with the puck. Minute and 22 left in the power play for Florida. Tarasenko hands it back to Alexander Barkov. He brings it up the zone himself. Gets it to the zone. They try to set something up. Barkov down low. Tries to find an open man, but Edmonton tips it away. But Florida still has it. Tarasenko with the puck. Hands it off to Barkov, to Ekman-Larsson, back to Barkov on the right side of the ice. Tries to throw it on net for a redirection by Tarasenko, but he misses it. And Edmonton manages to clear, but can they get a rush up the ice? They got something. They got people up there. They got numbers, but they managed just to kill some time off. That's probably the most important thing right there. Player without a helmet for Edmonton. He's got to go back to the bench. I believe that's Jan Mark, if I'm not mistaken. If I don't, some players I just don't know their names, so sorry about that. But Edmonton, they just poke loose. Can they do something here? Nope. Shot blocked. That was Corey Perry on the ice for Edmonton. Can Corey Perry finally win a Stanley Cup after being in the Stanley Cup final for so many years in a row? Florida dumps it all the way into Edmonton's zone. Edmonton comes up with the puck. They try to clear it once again, and they will. 20 seconds left on the power play for Florida. Bob settles it down. Montour tries to bring the puck up, tries to start a breakout. Ryan Bennett has the puck. Gives it off to Carter Verhaeghe. Going around Skinner, around the net, but Edmonton pokes the puck away. Evan Bouchard. Edmonton trying to clear. They can't just yet. Verhaeghe has the puck on the right side, getting trapped in there by Nugent Hopkins. He's behind the net now, Verhaeghe. Hands it off to Evan Rodriguez. Tip on goal by Verhaeghe. He scores! Carter Verhaeghe. His first goal since Game 1 of the finals. And that is a huge start for the Florida Panthers. Edmonton kills off the penalty, but Florida manages to find a way to beat Stuart Skinner there. Huge goal. Florida's up 1-0. That is something they desperately needed here. They needed something to feel good about, and they get the first goal of the game. That is something they desperately needed. Desperately, desperately, desperately. Huge there. Carter Verhaeghe has been kept quiet since game 1, and that's his first goal. That is huge for Florida. And a great redirection, too. Got Skinner moving another way, and Verhaeghe just tips it right through the 5-hole. That is huge for Florida. That is huge. That's his 11th goal of the playoffs, only his 2nd of the series, though. He's really been kept quiet. Oh, Nick Castellanos just got hit by an 0-2 pitch right on the hand. Oh, boy. That is Florida's first lead since game 3. No worries, Edmonton is used to playing from behind. They've been playing from behind basically this entire series. We'll see what happens. Oh, boy, that's not good. Nick Castellanos just got hit in the hand. Or are they saying it hit the bat? Leon Draisaitl tries to move the puck up to McDavid. Hands it on. Tried to find the Draisaitl. He had him for a breakaway. Oh, they just had something there. They couldn't find a way to move the puck. Florida has it moving up right now. I believe that was Bennett. Hands it off to Barkov. He tips it into the zone. Ekholm's going back there for Edmonton. He gets it, moves it up. Zach Hyman with the puck, trying to move something up here for Edmonton. Here comes Connor McDavid. Let's see what he can do here. He puts the puck and misses the net. I think it got deflected a little bit or blocked. Florida manages to get it out. Darnell Nurse going back into Edmonton zone. Let's see. I'm sure the crowd's in it for Florida. I can't listen to the audio right here because I don't want to risk anything getting popped up on the stream. Corey Perry for Edmonton. They're bringing the puck up here, but Florida intercepts it. Here comes Brandon Martor with the puck. Tries to throw it on net. Can't. Gets deflected a little bit. Goes to the corner. But it looks like Florida still has it behind Stuart Skinner. No one knows who has the puck. And they get it out. Nope. Rodriguez keeps it in. Ekman Larson going down for the puck, but Edmonton recovers. See what Edmonton can do right here. When scoring first in the playoffs this year, Florida is 9-2. Desperately, they needed the first goal of the game. Something, like I said, to feel good about themselves. They really needed it. And it looks like right now they got a little bit of the momentum back. Let's see how Edmonton responds, though. Edmonton has the puck in their own zone. Shots are 3-2 in favor of Florida. Oh, look, got a breakaway here for Nugent Hopkins. He scores! That is not Nugent Hopkins. That is freaking, who is that? Who is that? That's Janmark. Matthias Janmark ties the game. Breakdown by Florida. Janmark gets the goal. Edmonton ties it up. That is backbreaking for Florida. After they just get the first goal of the game, that can't happen. So many minutes after Edmonton gets the response. What a pass right there. Look at Janmark just getting behind Ekblad. Holy hell. How did that happen? How did that happen? Yeah, it was Janmark. I said I saw 3. I didn't see the 1, so I just assumed Nugent Hopkins. Janmark's been huge for Edmonton lately. He's been very huge, especially off the rush. And now it's a 1-1 game. Brand new game here. Looks like the momentum back in the favor of Edmonton. Zach Hyman with the puck loses it. Florida going back up. It's Barkov. Heads back to Barkov. Saved by Stuart Skinner. Rebound behind the net. Barkov still has it. Back to the point. Forsling. Puts it on net. Goes behind the net. Someone looking for it. Verhaeghe puts it into the corner. McDavid and Barkov going after it. Barkov wins. Reinhart has the puck now. Being battled off the puck by Bouchard. Reinhart still has it. Hands it to get back to the point. Forsling fucking whiffs on it, but still throws it on net. Gets blocked. Edmonton recovers. Bouchard with the puck. Moves it up. And clears it out into the neutral zone, but Ekblad dumps it back into the Edmonton zone. Look to reset. Bouchard looking to spring the breakout. Goes all the way down the ice, and that will not be icing. It gets deflected by one of the Edmonton players, I believe, or the Florida players. Florida looking to spring themselves for Hagee. He dumps it into the zone. Skinner with the puck. Darnell Nurse misses it, but it goes back behind the net. Florida comes up with it. Oh, puck's rolling in on the net. Oh, Skinner just brushes it off. Darnell Nurse misses a wide open pass, and he will ice the puck. Oof. Oof. Darnell Nurse. Oof. Is Darnell Nurse going to come back and hurt Edmonton in this game? Oof. Yeah, that goal was devastating for Florida. They definitely couldn't allow Edmonton to respond that quickly. Connor McDavid being shown on the bench. Offensive zone draw. Florida wins it. Matthew Tkachuk with the puck. Hands it off to Rodriguez. The shot gets blocked. Goes back to the point. Rebound. Nothing happening there. Edmonton recovers. They bring the puck up. Try to get a change. They do. They will dump it into Florida zone. They could get a change here possibly. Draisaitl behind the net for Edmonton. Tries to bring it back below. Loses the puck there on the draw. Florida brings it up. Sam Bennett and Matthew Tkachuk. A little bit of numbers advantage there for Edmonton. Edmonton clears it once again. That'll be another icing. Shots are 6-3 in favor of Florida. Draisaitl's been on the ice for a while. We'll see what happens there. Aaron Nola out for the 6th inning of work. That was a fantastic pass to Janmark. Who was that passed the puck? And Bobrovsky got a piece of it too. It just went off his blocker. Interesting. Puck all the way up in the air. Floats. Nice catch there by Brandon Marsh. Running to make the grab. One out in the 6th for Nola. Edmonton with the puck down low. Getting battled by 2 Florida players. Okposo. And I can't tell who the other guy is. Okposo with the puck. Down low. 82 for Florida has it. In the zone. Wraps it around the net again. Okposo has it. Tries to throw it in front. No one there. Gets it back to the point. Ekman Larson. Throws it on net. Goes way wide. All the way to the right side of the wall. Okposo has it again behind the net. Just by himself. Edmonton recovers and finds a way to get the puck out. Do they? No, they do not. I believe that was Cody Ceci that couldn't get it out. Edmonton will try once again to get the puck out. Try to spring Connor McDavid. Hopefully. Maybe. Having trouble behind their own net right here. They can't figure out where to go. Allowing his players to change, it looks like. Florida has the puck right here in the neutral zone. It is Rodriguez. Looked for Verhaeghe. Going down low. Behind the net. Nothing happening there. Edmonton has the puck. Bump it off the boards, and it'll go down the ice. It won't be icing, though. Zach Hyman. Oh, that was almost a penalty right there. Zach Hyman with the puck. Zach Hyman down low. Looking for someone to the point. Blast the puck on net. Saved by Bobrovsky. Goes wide. Hyman with the puck again. To the point. Bouchard. Blast one on net. Goes wide. It got deflected. Back to the point again. Bouchard. Hands it off. To Ekholm. Puts it on net. Rister saved by blocker by Bobrovsky. Ekholm again, dumps it into the zone. Florida battling behind the net. Hyman again. Back to Bouchard on the point. Ekholm on the left side. Bringing it around once again. Oh, just that's Janmark once again. Just dripped it by Bobrovsky. Bouchard on the point, puts it on net. Glove save Bobrovsky. Have you ever thought about doing play-by-play commentary on a sportscast? I think you'd be good. I used to think about doing that, but I was just like, I just never really got into it fully. You know what I mean? I like doing this more, though. I'm allowed to be more opinionated, in my opinion. I'm allowed to be more profanic. I'm allowed to say shit, fuck, oh, I could react in different ways. I prefer to do that, honestly. So, interesting start to this game. I believe that was the first commercial break. So, Aaron Nola did allow a one-out single, but he just struck out Mark Canha for 2 outs there. So, we'll see what's going on. What's going on, boys? Get some of you here in the chat in and out. See Zach, see Tyler, channel name, how you doing, guys? Very interesting one tonight. Here's something that hasn't happened all series. What if we get overtime? That'll be the icing on the cake if it's overtime. I would love that. I would love for this game to go to overtime so badly. I would love overtime so badly. It's the one thing this series has lacked. It's like the only thing that hasn't happened in this series. You get blowout. You get some blowouts. You get Florida going up 3-0. You get Edmonton forcing Game 7. The only thing this series hasn't had is an overtime. I'm like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Coming back from commercial break. 9:09 left in the first period. ESPN doing whatever. If Florida loses, where do you rank this in all-time choke jobs? In recent history, this would definitely be the top. Because this is for the Stanley Cup. Other series, it was like second round, first round. It's still bad, by the way. It definitely is still bad. Like, I'm not trying to downplay the other ones, but like when you lose it if you lose it in the final, that's like worse. That's like 20 billion times misery than anything. Holy hell. Florida brings the puck up into Edmonton's zone. Edmonton gets it right back up, but it looks like turnover right here. Florida put it on net. Saved by Stuart Skinner. Goes back low beyond the boards. Ekman-Larsson has it down low. Looks to try to spring something for a deflection. Nothing happens there. Darnell Nurse has it for Edmonton. Some forechecking and board play here by Florida. Darnell Nurse, I believe, has it again. Or not. I don't think that's Darnell Nurse. Now he does. See, I could be play-by-play. I'm like losing track of names on the ice. Darnell Nurse tries to spring a breakout here. Some numbers. Nah, that's offside by a mile. Get a face-off in neutral zone. Goals in this series in games 1 through 3, Florida had 4 goals. Edmonton had 4. Games 4 through 7, Edmonton had 19. Florida has 6. Holy hell! That really shows you how much Edmonton's been dominating, and Florida just hasn't been playing good. Edmonton back behind their own net once again, looking to spark a breakout, looking to find something there. They got something going up the ice right here. I believe that's Draisaitl. Tries to bring it to the point. Bouchard gets it down low. Someone behind the net. Couldn't tell who it was. That was Foegele. Nothing happens there. Florida clears back to the neutral zone, but they can't do anything further. CC clears it into the Florida zone. Edmonton looks to get their forecheck going. Foegele down low. Nothing happens. Florida recovers. Tkachuk with the puck. Looking for his team. Looks like to make a change, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Going behind their own net now. Looking to take their time. Getting a line change going there. See if something happens. Reset. Regroup. Try to spark a breakout. Puck goes into Edmonton zone. Bouchard and Barkov going after it. Bouchard has it. Goes around. Ekblad and Reinhart and Verhaeghe go after it. Barkov comes up with the puck, it looks like. Nope, still battling down low there. Barkov posted it up to the point, but Hyman comes up with the puck. Manages to get it out. Edmonton coming up here with numbers. Ekholm. McDavid. Circles. Gets some space. Back to Ekholm on the point. To Bouchard. Wide open. Takes a shot. Misses by a wide margin. Ekholm still has it. Brings it back down low. McDavid with the puck on the right side. Back to Bouchard on the point. Back to McDavid. Looking to make some magic here. McDavid in Game 7. Puts it on net. Blocked. Florida recovers. Bouchard has the puck here. Fighting off one of the Florida players. I believe that is Reinhart, if I'm not mistaken. Down low here. Battling for the puck for Verhaeghe. A bunch of Edmonton players as well. Puck can't escape the skates of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Puck goes down low. Florida has it. One-on-one here. Florida still has it. I believe that's Lundell. Brings it around. Brings it to Tarasenko. Back to Lundell, but nothing goes there. Back to the point of Ekman-Larsson. Tries to get it to Tarasenko, and nothing goes there. Edmonton comes back up with the puck. They move it up, and they get it just out of the zone. They look to bring it up and dump it back into the Florida zone. They will, and they will be able to get that line change. No, it goes out of play. Will that be a penalty? I don't think so. It was in the neutral zone, so it should not be a delay of game. Should not be a delay of game. How we doing, boys? How we feeling so far? See, there's 6 of you in the chat here. Was that shot by Bouchard like just miss? Oh, going to another commercial break, it looks like. Yeah, that start of the game like took so long without a commercial break, so that they need all the commercial breaks as possible in short succession now. And besides, it's freaking national television. They need to get all the commercial breaks as possible for Game 7. So, top of the 7th here for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh in a full count. And he takes the pitch right down the dick of the plate. And that'll be strike 3. I believe the Phillies have struck out a bunch in this game, if I'm not mistaken. But they're still winning 7-1. Oh, so the Bouchard shot didn't go wide. It hit the post. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I want to hear the call from T-Mac on the Harper home run. Love it. Love it. And here's a stat here from John Clark on that home run by Harper. Bryce Harper is absolutely crushing it this month. He hit a 3-run home run and has 5 RBIs tonight. He has 4 home runs and 10 RBIs over his last 5 games. He's batting .342 over the last month. He's leading the Phillies with 19 home runs. Bryce Harper MVP ? Yeah, Bryce is definitely going to be fighting for MVP votes this year, no doubt. He should be at the top. Coming back to the game, face off at center ice after the puck goes out of play. Here we go. 5:48 left here in the first. There's been one lead change in all series, and that was game 2. Looks like Pache just struck out, so that's 2 outs there in the 7th for the Phils. We got the Panthers. Lundell brings the puck up, tries to spring one of his teammates. Nurse got the puck. Here comes Edmonton with it. Dumps it down low. Tries to put it on Bobrovsky. He makes the save. It goes to the center of the ice. And Edmonton does recover. They try to spring another breakout going into the ice here. Let's see what they can do. Can they do anything here? No. Oh, puck bouncing all over the place. Try to get it down low. Nope, they try to regroup. On the point. Cece brings it down low. Fogle down there. Anything going on here? To the slot? Nope. Bobrovsky has to make the save and cover up. I'm feeling hot but happy for the Phils. Feeling hot but happy for the Phils. Oh, God. Trying to find the right adjustment for this so it's not like blocking my face. Know what I mean? Face off in the Florida zone after Bob had to cover the spuck. Draisaitl against Bennett. Who will win this face off? Nope. Bennett looks like he's going to get tossed out. Maybe. Nope. He's got to regroup here. Here's the face off. Nope. False start. Draisaitl gets tossed. New set of face offs here. Let's see what happens. Looks like Bennett won it. Nope. Draisaitl managed to win it back to Cece. He tried to put it on net. Nothing happened there. Back down low. Draisaitl with the puck. Back down low to Cece. Tries to put it on net. Nothing happened there. Ooh, a weird redirection off the boards right in front of Bobrovsky, but nothing happened. Florida tried to bring it back into the zone. Chuck has it on the right side. Brings it back to the point. Onside there. I believe that's Montour. Puts it on net. Goes just wide. I believe Skinner got a piece of it. Florida down low. Kachuk tries to bring it back to the point. Edmonton recovers, but goes down low. Kachuk still fighting for the puck. Hands it off to Sam Bennett. Back to the point. Throws it on net. Gets blocked. Then goes to the wall. Rodriguez on the low boards. Puck battle there. Florida fans look like they want a penalty, but they're not getting it. Hand pass there on the Panthers. We'll get a face-off. .416 left in the first period. We're showing a little bit of Matthew Tkachuk stuff. We're going to another commercial. Are we serious? The last so many stoppages have been commercial breaks. What the hell? What the hell? I know it's game 7, but Jesus. Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. Garrett Stubbs is battling in his at bat, it looks like. 3-2 count for him. Excuse me there. And Garrett Stubbs looks like he's struck out. Still 7-1 Phillies going into the bottom half of the inning. Wonder if I would assume Nola has another inning in him, most likely. Yep. Getting back to the action here after the hand pass. Oh boy. Interesting stuff going on here, boys. 1-1 game. 4:16 left in the period. Being interesting here, boys. I wonder what the mix of the crowd is, because I have been seeing a lot of Edmonton fans mixed with the Florida fans. This one girl's wearing a Red Wings hat for some reason, so she's lost. I don't know why she's there. Got a face-off in the neutral zone. Florida wins it. Back to the defense. They dump it into the Edmonton zone. Skinner comes out to play the puck. Wraps it around the boards. Edmonton has it. And they lose control of it for a second, but they do manage to get it out of the zone and deep dump it into Florida zone. Bobrovsky comes out to touch the puck. Florida trying to do something here. Edmonton on the forecheck. Edmonton comes up the puck for a little bit, but Florida does get it out. And it will go down the ice, but will it be enough for icing? Yes, it will be. Face off in the Florida zone. Shots are 6-5 in favor of Edmonton. Oilers, after going winless in 3 straight games this season under Knobloch, an 8-game winning streak, a 16-game winning streak, and a 5-game winning streak separately. Holy hell. I'd wear a Flyers hat if I was there. I probably would too. I would be that jerk off. Florida wins the faceoff. They get it out. Try to get a change quickly. McDavid with the puck fumbles it a little bit. Tries to get it back to his defender. Nope. Florida comes up with the puck. They move up here in the zone. Puts it on Skinner. Goes wide. I believe he got the blocker on it. They try to throw it back into the net, and nothing happens there. Florida with the puck down low. Reinhart gives it back to Forsling on the point. He blasts it. Blocked, I believe, or saved by Skinner. One of the two. Now Edmonton has the puck. Nugent Hopkins tries to get it through the neutral zone. Can't get it fully out. Barkov has it for Edmonton. It gets blocked by Nugent Hopkins. Forsling dumps it back into Edmonton's zone. Florida recovers for Hagee down low. Reinhart as well, but Edmonton comes up with the puck. I believe that's Bouchard. Gets it up, but can't get it out just yet. Hyman battling down low with somebody. Bouchard and then McDavid go back to get it. McDavid handed off the sack. Hyman going up. 2-on-2 little action here just quickly, but Florida does recover. Hyman going down low. Can't get to the puck. Florida has it. They move it up. Verhaeghe just dumps it in to get the change. Skinner comes out. And that is Tarasenko, I believe, hands it back to his defender. They try to dump it all the way down. Not an icing. It gets deflected. Ceci with the puck. Cody Ceci, the pylon, has it. Goes back down low. Lundell and Ceci going after it. Puck here for the Florida... Oh, I believe Skinner got a piece of that. I can't tell who shot that. I'm not sure who shot that, actually, for Florida. Ooh, nice play by Bohm. Ekman Larson down low. In the battle with someone. Edmonton comes up with it, but they lose it once again. Dump it back down in for Florida. But Edmonton recovers once again. They try to spring a breakout. Ceci with the puck. And he'll just dump it in. Try to get the change. 1:49 left here in the first period. Florida in their own zone. Ekman Larson tries to spring something. Sam Bennett just loses the pass. Goes all the way down into Edmonton's zone. Draisaitl with the puck. Hands it off to Warren Foegele. He'll get it up. Tries to spark something, but Florida brings it right back. Rodriguez with the puck. He has it right at the blue line of Edmonton. He dumps it down low behind Skinner. Nurse going after the puck. He finds a way. Oh, Florida turns and forces a turnover. Down low, Tkachuk. Did he try to go between the legs? If he did, he roofed it and completely missed. Went out of play. Oh, nice play there by Trey Turner. A couple of good defensive plays here. So Kulikov kept it in the zone for Florida. They forced a turnover. What did Tkachuk try to do there? There's a bird outside my window, and I was getting so confused because I thought my desk was squeaking, and the bird was like right in sync every time I shook the desk. It was weird. Florida won the faceoff, scrambled down low in the slot. Florida has it. Sam Reinhart tried to put a shot on it, blocked. Barkov down low with Bouchard. Ekholm forces the turnover. Nugent Hopkins going after it. It goes back down low. Verhaeghe with the puck. Down low, finds someone in the slot, can't do anything. Just a deflected shot there in the slot by Reinhart, nothing going there. Verhaeghe has it on the left side, down on the point. Down low there. The Reinhart, he gets fucking blasted into the boards, no call there. Florida fans want to call, nothing happening. With the puck, had a wraparound chance there for Verhaeghe, nothing going there. Hyman with the puck, he tries to push it up. Nothing going on. We got 29 seconds left in the period. Refs letting the whistles die, as they should, in my opinion. Puck going down low there. Florida fans really want some penalties. That's funny. Oh, got a break in here for Florida. Nothing going on. 10 seconds left in the period. They try to throw it on Skinner. Goes wide. And it looks like that might be the period. 5 seconds left. Down low behind Skinner. 2 seconds left. Yep, that'll be the period. It is 1-1. Florida had some stuff cooking in those final minutes, but Stuart Skinner stands strong, and we got a tie game. Florida got on the board early after a power play by Carter Verhaeghe, but Edmonton responded very quickly by Janmark on a breakaway. So, yeah, interesting stuff here, boys. That was an entertaining first period, not going to lie. Definitely some entertaining stuff. So I guess that means we pay attention to the Phillies game for the rest until the period starts again. So how we feeling, boys? How we feeling? How we feeling after that first period? We kind of want to see what the Twitter reaction is on here, though, too. Definitely want to see that. So let's see what we can get here on the Twitterverse. See what we can get here. Looks like Hunter wants Florida to win so badly. It was definitely a very strong finish by the Panthers. They got some chances there. So they should have some confidence going into the second period, but, you know, this series has been crazy, so we'll see. Oh, Philly's got some bullpen action. Is that... it's Michael Mercado that they just called up in place of Taiwan Walker on the IL. So it looks like he's going to get his first appearance in the big leagues this year. So we'll see. Schwarber up the plate. See if there's anything else here. Let's see. Let's see, Kyle Schwarber with the plate in the 2-1 count. He just popped it up, and he just flew out the left field. Straight away left. That's an out. One out here in the top of the 8th. Trey Turner coming up with the bat. Yeah. Got to see how Florida responds after that, though. We got to see. I'm also, like, resting my voice in between here because that was a lot of talking. for me in that first period calling the plays. So I'm also trying to give my voice a little rest. So that's why I scroll through Twitter a little bit here. But we can look at this Phillies game right now and see where's everything going. So Trey Turner up in a 1-0 count. Pitch to him, way down low for ball 2. Wish my computer wasn't fucking buzzing right now. That'd be nice. Ugh. 2-0 count to Turner. Way outside again for ball 3. 3-0 count here. Trey Turner, he is 1 for 4 on the night. Had a single or double actually in the top of the first inning. Nothing really going on for him since. 3-0 pitch. Outside again for ball 4. Turner walks on 4 pitches. I needed Schwarber to get a hit for my parlay. Of course, he doesn't get the. Damn, that sucks. That's actually very unfortunate. What else was in your parlay that you just needed Schwarber to get the hit? Did everything else hit? I'm assuming since you just needed Kyle. Well, here's Bryce Harper at the plate. Had a home run in his last at bat. Can he get a second home run today? He's 3 for 4. Swings and misses for strike 1 on an outside changeup. Bryce Harper, man. I think his average is now above 300 after his last couple of hits. I think his on base and his slugging went up too. So I think he's like, I gotta see again. Bryce Harper, the 0-1 pitch here. Let's see what happens. Outside for ball 1. Bryce Harper, man. Good stuff. 1-1 pitch here coming to Bryce. Here it comes. Outside again for ball 2. Alec Boehm's on deck. Everything else that I would have needed Edmonton to win. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What were your other bets besides Schwarber and Edmonton? Harper tries to check his swing. He does go. 2-2 count. How we feeling after that first period, though, boys? How we feeling after that first? How we feeling? Who do we think? Florida did have a good end to that period, so do we think some Florida gets a little momentum push in that inning? In that period? Foul pop-up for Bryce Harper going deep in the foul territory. That will be out of play. Nope, it's just out of the reach of the third baseman. Now they're showing the Bryce Harper replay on StatCast. Ball was fucking crushed. 108 off the bat. Got 6 people viewing here. 5 likes. I appreciate it, everybody that are tuning in. Appreciate everyone that's joining in. Join Game 7. Join Phillies here. 2-2 pitch here to Bryce. Down low for ball 3 in the dirt. Full count here to Bryce. Can Bryce make it a 4 for 5 day? That would be nice to see. Alec Boehm's on deck. He's also 3 for 4 today. Home run and 2 singles. Comes a 3-2 pitch to Harper. Outside, but fouls it off. Still full count. Here comes a 3-2 pitch again to Bryce Harper. Calls a timeout. Comes a 3-2 pitch. Bryce lines it up the middle. That might be a double play. And nope, Bryce is safe at first. Should be a fielder's choice. Unless Detroit wants to challenge it. Nola 5+ strikeouts and Boehm 2 hits. Good calls on those. Definitely good calls on those. Sadly, Schwarber ruined your parlay. Sadly, that was the case. You should have put freaking Bryce for 2 hits at this point. We struck out like 15 times and we lead by 6. I guess that also determines the competition you're playing against. I'll give it he did settle. The Casey Mize did settle down after that first inning. I'll give him credit for that. But Alec Bohm at the plate now, 2 outs and a runner on first. Hey, when you're winning 7-1, don't care how many times you strike out, in my opinion. Sometimes that just happens. Comes the 1-0 pitch here, the Bohmer. Down low on the corner for strike 1. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing. Ball 2, down low. That is a funny stat, though. Struck out 15 times, but we have 7 runs. Yep, that is pure Phillies baseball at its finest, honestly. Alec Bohm rips it down the line. That is a fair ball. That'll get to Harper the third, unless he's going through the stop sign. He is going through the stop sign. He's going home, and he's going to be safe. That is 4 hits for Alec Bohm. That's a couple of RBIs in the night for him as well. I believe 3 RBIs, actually, if I'm not mistaken. It's 8-1 Phillies. Bryce Harper and Bohm doing the damage tonight. So Bryce has 4 RBIs, I believe. Bryce has 5 RBIs, and Bohm has 3. Yeah, Bryce and Bohm have done all the work today. If I think so. I think that's the case. I think Bryce has 5 RBIs and Bohm has 3. Here's Nick Castellanos, 2 outs and a runner on second. I believe he's 1 for 4 in the night. Actually, 1 for 3 because he got hit by a pitch. Yeah, he's 1 for 3. Can Nick Castellanos get on the score sheet today? Can that be the case? Maybe. 0-1 pitch here to Castellanos. Swing and a miss. Slider. 0-2. And here's a stat from Corey Seidman. Aaron Nola has a 3.39 ERA and a 1.05 WHIP in 101 innings, and those are the 4th best numbers in the Phillies rotation. That's actually pretty funny because those are respectable numbers, and that just shows the go-you. And that's the 4th best numbers on the Phillies staff. That shows the go-you how great Ranger, Wheeler, and Sanchez have been. That's crazy. A win tonight would make the Phillies 13-2 with Aaron Nola on the mound this year. 1-2 pitch to Castellanos. That gets way by the catcher, bounces to the backstop. Bohm will get to third base on that. Sorry, probably banged the mic there. Boop-a-da-boop. Comes 2-2 pitch here. Right down the dick of the play for strike 3. Nick Castellanos doesn't do anything. 8-1 Phillies. Bohm gets another run on the board. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. I believe it's Mercado coming out of the bullpen for the Phils. We'll see what stuff he got. He's got some good numbers down in AAA, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he has a sub-2 ERA. We'll see what he's made of. Yep, Michael Mercado will make his Major League debut in the 8th inning. Here we go. Here's Bryce Harper's stats in the month of June. 73 at-bats, 27 hits, 5 home runs, 9 RBIs, 6 doubles, a 209 WRC+. Holy shit. 370 average, 459 on base, and a 658 slugging, which gives him a 1-1, 1116 OPS. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. My God, he has been fantastic. Damn. Oh, here comes Michael Mercado. Be right back betting on Olympic track and field trials. That's interesting. I'm sure people bet on that stuff for the Olympics all the time. So, go ahead, man. This guy is tall and lanky. Holy hell. He throws a 95 and above. That's good. Nice stuff. 1-2 pitch. 1-2 count on his first at bat so far, or first batter faced. Let's see what he can do here. Can he get his first big league strikeout on the first batter he faces? Let's see. This is the 9-hole hitter. He is 2 for 2. Yep, here comes the 1-2 pitch here from Mercado. And is that strike 3? Yes, it is. That is Mercado's first big league strikeout. Parents applauding their son. Love it. He's wearing Ryan Madsen's number. Good for him. Good for him. 63. This guy is tall and fucking lanky. Holy hell. First pitch to Matt Vierling. That is a strike on the outside part of the plate. Looks like they're getting that ball certified. Mercado. Strike 2 to Vierling. 97. Oh, this guy throws some heat. How old is this kid? Michael Mercado, I believe that's his name. Comes the 0-2 pitch to Matt Vierling. Outside for ball 1. Michael Mercado. I believe that's his name. He's 25. That is a foul ball from Matt Vierling. When was he drafted? Was he drafted? I'm assuming he was drafted. Oh, no, he was in Tampa Bay's organization at first. Here comes the next pitch to Vierling. Outside corner for ball 2. 97 miles an hour there. Here we go. Okay. So this was one of those. Okay, they made a minor trade last year in November. Adam Leverett for Michael Mercado. Looks out. See how good this trade becomes for the Phils. What are his stats been recently in his previous years? Let's see. He has a 1.71 ERA this year in Lehigh Valley. It's 1-1, 10 games started. And he's been pitching pretty good. Pitching pretty good. Down there in AAA. Comes the 2-2 pitch here to Vierling. He's fouled off 3 pitches. That is a fly ball to center field. Should be catchable for Pache. 2 outs there for Mercado. Always nice stuff. The mother looks insanely nervous. It's hard for her to crack a smile. She's trying to. So is the game coming back yet? Or should we, are they still in the intermission shit? I should check here. They're showing replays and everything here. Not entirely sure if it's coming back yet. Here's the first pitch. Had the double take when I saw Matt Vierling leading off for the Tigers. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh, way inside there. It does look like the period might be coming back in a little bit. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Mercado. That is going to be right to Bryson Stott, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning in his debut. And good timing for Mercado because the second period of the finals is underway in Game 7. Edmonton wins the draw all the way back to Stuart Skinner. Let's see what Edmonton can do here. Draisaitl with the puck. Goes up here to, I believe that's, I'm not sure who that is. Try to center it. Nothing going on there. Florida with the puck now. Tkachuk bloops it into the zone. Bennett goes down low. Into the slot. Rodriguez missed it. Montour on the point. Throws it on net, deflected right into the chest of Stuart Skinner. And we'll get an early offensive zone draw. Who's that deflected? Was that deflected by Tkachuk? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Good save there by Skinner. We're just in the perfect spot. Offensive zone draw here for the Panthers. Let's see who wins the draw here. Edmonton wins it. They try to dump it out. They do not. Tarasenko takes the puck down low. Tries to find Tarasenko again, but turns it over. Edmonton breaking out with the puck right now. Try to get it deep. They will. Adam Henry going down low for the puck. Doesn't get anywhere. Tries to force a turnover, but Florida is bringing it up right now. They turn it over, but Florida recovers right back to it. Here's Tarasenko with the shot. Awkward save there by Skinner. Gives it the rebound. It goes to the corner as one of the Florida players falls on top of the puck there. I believe that's Lindell. We got a little bit of a puck battle here. See who comes up with it. Between Luosterainen and Lindell, Nurse and Henrique. Edmonton comes up with the puck. They try to bring it up here. They will flip it all the way into the Florida zone. Goes back into the neutral, and Edmonton will dump it back in to the Panthers zone for a change. Ekman Larson back with the puck for the Panthers. Tries to bring the puck up. He will. Tips all the way back into Edmonton's zone. Skinner comes out to play the puck. Wraps it around the boards, and it goes out. Ekblad has to skate all the way down for the puck. This won't be icing. So Florida tries to regroup here. Ekholm on the point, tries to keep the puck in the Florida zone. And he does, I believe. Edmonton with the puck. Tries to fire one on net. Saved by Bobrovsky. It goes wide too as well. Down low, Connor McDavid. Backhands one on net. Saved by Bobrovsky. Nugent Hopkins on the left side of the boards fighting for the puck. Edmonton has it. Ekholm on the point. To Bouchard. Puts one on net. Blocked. Bouchard tries to stay with the puck. He does not. And it looks like Verhaeghe comes up with it. Gets it out of the zone just for a bit for McDavid to put it back in. But Florida brings it right back out. And it goes into the benches. We'll get a face-off. Yep, it looks like Bryson Stott had a leadoff single there. Brandon Marsh now. I did not realize Paul Coffey was an assistant coach for the Oilers. Never realized that. Never realized that. Brandon Marsh, lefty out the center field. That'll be an easy routine play there. It's a good hit. Just the center field in Detroit is insanely deep. Edmonton clears the puck. Back into the Florida zone. Montour is going after it. And that'll be cleared. Sam Bennett with the puck now, one-on-one so far, going to the left side of the boards. Goes behind the net, tries to stay with it. Edmonton recovers the puck. Now they're bringing it out, but not a clear break as Florida recovers. But Edmonton does dump it back into the zone behind Bobrovsky, and Florida tries to regroup here. Rodriguez comes up with the puck, bringing it up the neutral zone. Florida enters, puts the shot in on Skinner. He makes the save. Edmonton looking for the puck here. Fogle and Draisaitl battling, but they don't recover. They put another shot on Skinner. He makes the save, and Skinner gets run into. Is there a penalty? No, there is not. Oh, there is a penalty now, I think. Unless, who blew the whistle? Who blew the whistle? What's the whistle for? Yep, there is a penalty. For trip. Is it on Florida? Is it on Florida, I'm assuming? Yeah, it's on Matthew Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk is irate right now. Edmonton is going to a power play. This could be crucial right here to start this period. Fogle looks like he drew the penalty. Let's see what happens. Tkachuk falls over, and he runs into Fogle. So, is that I guess you can call that tripping. I guess Kachuk is arguing his case that he was already on the ground and he had nothing he can do. Kachuk clearly does not agree with the call. So let's see what happens here. Edmonton's power play has been deadly all playoff long. Let's see if they can find a way to light the lamp here. Draisaitl gets tossed out of the faceoff. McDavid will take it now against Barkov. McDavid wins it. Bouchard on the point now with the puck. Hands it off to Draisaitl on the right side. Down low. McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. Can't. Bouchard point. Blast. Blocked. Stick shatters. Bobrovsky forced to make a save. It's down low now. Edmonton, Florida trying to clear. They cannot. Bouchard has the puck. One of their players does not have a stick. So kind of a 5-on-3. Draisaitl, right side, being forced off the puck there, but finds a way to get it to McDavid. Back to Bouchard on the point. Back to Draisaitl. McDavid down low. Trying to find a seam. Find Bouchard. Tries to blast it. He fakes it, but he tries to put a shot on net. Saved by Bobrovsky. Goes off of Ekblad's skate. Almost into the net, but goes wide. Just misses. Edmonton down low. Draisaitl has the puck. Hands it to the point to Nugent Hopkins. Back to Bouchard. Back to Nugent Hopkins. Back to Bouchard. To McDavid. McDavid looking. He's got Draisaitl in the corner. Back to Bouchard on the point. Back to McDavid on the left. Back to Bouchard. Back to Draisaitl. Back to McDavid. Back to Draisaitl. Wide of the net on the one-timer, or it got blocked, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. Bouchard with the puck. Back to McDavid. Bouchard again. Draisaitl on the right side. Looking for a seam. Bouchard again. McDavid. Florida player still does not have a stick. McDavid going down low. Looking for a wraparound for a tip-in. And Bobrovsky makes the save. That is a huge whistle needed for Florida. That is a big whistle needed. Bobrovsky makes the save. Florida's able to get a change. Okay, so Draisaitl whiffed on the one-timer, it looked like. Okay. That's what happened. Let's see what McDavid was trying to do here. So Draisaitl has the puck. They gave it back to McDavid. McDavid trying to walk around, get some space here. Okay, never mind. Don't show the entire replay. Thanks, ESPN. So Edmonton looks like they're keeping the same guys out there. First power play unit. Draisaitl gets tossed out again. Here comes McDavid. Edmonton has been quiet on the power play this series, so both penalty kills have been big for both teams. Florida wins the draw. They manage to clear. That'll be 27 seconds left on the power play. Bouchard with the puck. Edmonton trying to spark something late here on the paper. McDavid bringing it up, puck up with speed. Tries to set it up here. You got Draisaitl back to Bouchard. Bouchard trying to make some space. He brings it off to Nugent Hopkins. Ooh, he tried for a little deflection there. Nothing going. Goes back to Bouchard and McDavid. Nugent Hopkins goes for a change. Bouchard one-timer save Bobrovsky. Big save there. We get a little bit of a net bounce scramble. Ooh, we got bases loaded here for Kyle Schwarber here in the 9th inning. Hey, Cam, you might get your parlay here if Kyle gets a hit. 2-1 in the count here to Schwarber. Schwarber needs to get a hit for Cam. Nice glove save there by Bobrovsky on Bouchard on the one-timer. So Florida kills off that penalty. That was huge for them. 2-1 pitch to Schwarber with the bases loaded. He fucking pops it up. Probably a sac fly, if that's the case. Nope. Bryson Stott does not score. It was too shallow. So, well, sorry, Cam. No parlay for you, sadly. Ah, man. So Sergei Bobrovsky in 4 straight games so far has allowed 3 goals or more. But in the other playoff games, he's only allowed 2 or more. Oh, we got another bases loaded chance here for Trey Turner. Neutral zone faceoff as well. 14:31 left in the second. Florida wins the draw. Sam Bennett with the puck. They try to set something up here going into Edmonton's zone. See if Verhage can do something here. He's on the left side of the boards. Nothing happens. Turnover. Edmonton going back with the puck. Try to dump it in, but Florida turns it over in the neutral zone, and they ice the puck, it looks like. Yes, they do. Going for a battle there, and it is icing. Rodriguez looks like he does not agree with it, and there will be a face-off in the Florida zone on the icing. I apologize, Cam. I apologize. You had freaking multiple chances. You had like a rebound chance there for Schwarber to get it, and he just doesn't do anything. That kind of sucks. Here's the 0-2 count to Trey Turner. Bases loaded. Takes ball 1. Down low. Next fucking commercial break. I gotta take a piss. I don't know why I didn't do it during the intermission. I just forgot about it. Florida wins the defensive zone draw. Edmonton trying to force the turnover. Nothing happens, but that will be another icing for the Panthers. Going back to another face-off. Trey Turner hits it right to the shortstop, and that'll be a force out to go to the bottom of the 9th. It looked like Orion Kerkering was in the bullpen for the Phillies. So he will close out this game. Oh boy, can we get a commercial break so I can go piss, please? I don't want to miss any action. My fucking bladder is going to explode. Not really. Ekholm on the puck on the offensive zone draw. And Bobrovsky forced to cover here. Another face-off. So are we going to a commercial break here? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'll be right back, boys. And we're back. Just in time, it looks like. Always good to take a nice little potty break. That's what happens when you freaking drink out of a 32-ounce bottle. You're going to be pissing bucket loads. Especially if you drink multiple of them during the day. So it looks like we got a face-off back in the Florida zone again after Bobrovsky had the force to cover. Looks like it's 4th line against 4th line. Edmonton wins the draw. They did down low. A little bit of a puck battle here between the 4th line guys, the Grinders. Florida comes up with it. They get it out of the zone looking for a breakout. Nothing really going on. Edmonton likes to bring it back. Here goes Corey Perry. Down low. Wraps it around the boards. Back to the point. And Fogle, did he get tripped again? I'm not sure. I don't think he did. And the puck goes out of play into the Edmonton bench. And it looks like it'll be a face-off back in the Florida zone. Are they still looking at this Tkachuk play? Was it like Tkachuk hasn't come back or something like that? No. I don't know what they were showing there for. Oh, they're probably talking about on the broadcast about if that was a penalty or not. First strikeout there for Orion Kerkering. 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Phillies are going to win this game, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, nice face-off win there by Edmonton. They just put a shot. Nice save by Bobrovsky as well. That was off Warren Fogle. Draisaitl gets the puck back. On the right side, a little bit of a puck battle, but Florida comes up with it. They try to do something with it in the neutral zone, and they get sandwiched. Tkachuk with the puck. Deep into the Florida Edmonton zone. Draisaitl with the puck. Looks to bring it up. He is. To the neutral zone. Has the puck by himself. Draisaitl to the right. Shot on net. Blocked. Puck goes around the boards. Edmonton has it. Draisaitl below in the net. He has it on the right side, but loses it to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe is bringing it up. He's going in on 4 against 4 Florida players. And obviously he loses the puck. Goes around the boards, but Sam Reinhart there on the forecheck comes up with it. Reinhart back to Verhaeghe on the right side. Verhaeghe throws it on net, saved by Stuart Skinner. We'll get a face-off. 2 outs in the bottom of the knife as well for Kerkering. Canadian teams in the Stanley Cup Finals since 1994. 2021 Montreal lost in 5. 2011 Vancouver lost in 7. Ottawa in 2007 lost in 5. Edmonton lost in 7. Calgary lost in 7. Vancouver lost in 7. So a lot of game 7s by Canadian teams here. But it's still, you know, really hasn't been frequent for Canadian teams to make the finals. Edmonton wins the face-off. Goes out of the zone. They come up with it. Zach Hyman, it looks like. Nope, that is Adam Henrique. He dumps it down low. Edmonton has it down low on the boards. On the point. Trying to look for some space. They get it. Adam Henrique on the point just throws it on net, gets blocked. He has the puck, though. He tries to bring it down low. Florida recovers with it. Nope, Henrique. But that Henrique forces it down low once again. Adam Henrique doing some work, the veteran. Florida just trying to get it out of the zone. Nugent Hopkins won the battle, got it to Ekholm, and he put it down low. Bouchard puts it down low again. McDavid with the puck now. Gives it to Matthias Ekholm on the point. Bouchard dumps it down. Got a board battle here behind the net. Let's see who comes up with the puck. It's Florida on that case. They come up with the puck, but can Edmonton force a turnover? Yes, they do. Ekholm coming in. The puck's still onside. Zach Hyman with the puck. Down low on the left side. He goes behind the net, looking for space. On the point is Bouchard. Hands it off to McDavid. Spins over, falls a little bit, gets it down low. Nugent Hopkins down low with Hyman. Hyman still working down. He gets bodied a little bit. McDavid comes and gets it to the point. Ekholm. Ekholm blasts it, and a glove save by Sergei Bobrovsky. But a little bit of traffic in front as well. So both goaltenders right now looking pretty sharp. Edmonton was forcing a couple of turnovers there. Some good stuff. Will one of these teams find the back of the net soon? We'll find out. There really wasn't that much traffic in front of Bobrovsky. He saw it all the way. Well, we got a face-off here in the Florida zone. I wonder if it's Draisaitl's line that comes out here for the offensive zone draw. Yep. Draisaitl's line out there. Let's see what happens against Sam Reinhart. Draisaitl does not win the draw, actually. Florida has it. Aaron Ekblad brings the puck up. Barkov going down low into the zone. Pache makes the nice running grab, and the Phillies win the ball game. Ekblad down low. Deflected by Barkov. Saved by Skinner. Still down low with Barkov. Reinhart also fights for the puck against Cody Ceci. Ceci puts him along the boards. Edmonton comes up with the puck. They get it up. They're moving. They're moving. I believe is that Darnell Nurse? No, it's not. That's Corey Perry right there. I was not confusing Darnell Nurse for Corey Perry. I know they're completely different people. A little bit of back and forth right here. Ekblad with the puck going into the Edmonton zone. Dumps it down low. Florida getting a change. Reinhart puts it down low, but turns it over. Ekholm with the puck. It looks like, is Edmonton looking for a change? Maybe not. Florida forces a turnover. Rodriguez comes up into the slot. Saved by Skinner. Goes down low. Ooh, Florida was looking for someone out in front just to get the puck into the net. They don't. But it goes down low. I believe that's Tkachuk with the puck battling against McDavid. Bennett with the puck. Foegele battling as well. McDavid comes it up with it. And Edmonton brings it out. Bouchard with the puck. Dumps it down low. Zach Hyman will go after and chase it against Rodriguez. Rodriguez comes up. Here comes Matthew Tkachuk. Dumps it into Edmonton's zone. And Tkachuk still has it. Ooh, is there a penalty called there on Edmonton? Is there a penalty? Is there a penalty? No, there is not. Edmonton tries to clear. Montour dumps it back into Edmonton's zone. Darnell Nurse going after with the Florida forecheck. Florida has it. Okposo. This is Florida's fourth line out there. They're battling. They're looking for something. Maybe they'll make a spark here in Game 7. Fourth line vets. Grinders. Let's see. Okposo with the puck. Puts it on Stuart Skinner. Goes wide all the way to the corner. They force it down low again. I believe that's Montour. Puts it up high. Misses the net as well. Comes back down. Adam Henrique with the puck. Tries to find his defender. He does. Looking to get it out. And they will. Has to break it out himself. Flips it above the Florida defender. And Edmonton will be able to get a change. Ekman Larson has the puck for Florida in his own zone. Brings the puck up. Hands it off to Sam Reinhart. And he dumps it into Edmonton's zone. They'll look to get the forecheck going. Florida does. Barkov working down low. Finds Verhaeghe in the slot. Nice blocker save by Stuart Skinner. Cody Ceci with the puck down for Edmonton. He gets it out. Going down low, trying to fight off the icing, and it won't be icing for Edmonton. They work it off there. Now it looks like who will battle here. Fine to the point. Edmonton looking for something. Put the shot from the point. Goes wide on Bobrovsky. Point again. They're just looking for something as Edmonton line. Just looking for some space, trying to get their guys out there. Getting a change as well. Draisaitl's line out there now. Draisaitl down low. Bouchard. Draisaitl has some space. Puts the shot on net. Save Bobrovsky. I believe it was blocked or something like that. Still got people down low. Still got numbers for Edmonton. Ekholm with the puck on the point. Bouchard. Draisaitl. Looking for someone. Bouchard again. And a little bit of miscommunication there from Edmonton, but they still have the puck. But Barkov looks like he recovers. And nope, turned it over there. And ooh, no penalty there on Florida. Forsling has the puck behind his own net. Forecheck for Edmonton trying to force a turnover. They do, but Florida recovers from that. And they get it out of the zone. Bouchard tries to spring up something real quickly. I believe that's Draisaitl that jumped it in. Florida down low. There's 6:47 left in the second period. Nugent Hopkins battling with McDavid for a puck. Florida manages to clear. It's a race for the puck right now between Ekholm and I believe that is Luosterainen. Not entirely sure. Ooh, there could be a hooking there. I'm not sure. I don't think there is. Tarasenko with the puck. He dumps it down low. Bouchard going after it. No, he does not. Montour comes up with the puck. Wraps it around the net. Tarasenko goes after it. Battles with Hyman. McDavid has the puck now. Ekholm has it up down low behind his net. And he uses the boards to get it out of the zone. Edmonton needs a change there. It looks like Florida does as well. Florida trying to get something up the puck. Nope, they turn it over to Edmonton in the neutral zone, and then Tarasenko just dumps it right back in. Ekholm with the puck. He's been out there for a little bit. Gets it into the neutral zone. Bouchard will try to get it deep a little bit so he can get off the ice. Here comes Nugent Hopkins. Throws it onto the net. Gets blocked. Another save by Bobrovsky there. Puck loose on the boards. Here comes Rodriguez. One of the players for Edmonton just lost their stick. Adam Henrique forces the puck up the neutral zone in order for that player to get his stick back. A little bit of back and forth action here. Here comes Sam Bennett. Tries to drop it off. Nope, he just throws it onto the net to Stuart Skinner. He's forced to make the save, but he can't cover. Florida battling down low. Rodriguez with Henrique. Foegele has the puck. He gets it to his defenseman. Has some open space to get the puck out. He does. And Edmonton is able to get a change. That is important right there. But Edmonton on the forecheck. Got one guy down low. He's battling for the puck. Warren Foegele now. With Draisaitl out there. Try to get it to the point. Draisaitl has it though. Foegele Down low on the net on Bobrovsky. Ooh, that puck was loose in the crease. But one of the Florida defenders was able to clear it out before Bobrovsky knew it was there. Reinhart with the puck now in the offensive zone. Reinhart puts it on Stuart Skinner. He scores! Sam Reinhart. Huge goal for Florida. What a play on the defensive zone by one of the Florida... I couldn't tell who it was that made that save in the crease. But Sam Reinhart snipes it by Stuart Skinner. Florida up 2-1 late in the second. Huge, huge, huge. Pending free agent Sam Reinhart. He's going to get a big payday in the offseason. Is that a big play right there? Who made that play right there? Was that Kulikov or was that No, that was Kulikov. Kulikov there. And he got, like, buried into the net, and he was able to get the puck out of the crease. And Reinhart brought the puck on the right side himself. Got a little bit of screen action there and just sniped it by Stuart Skinner. 2-1 Florida. Huge goal there for the Panthers. It was a little bit of back and forth action. You were sensing a goal was going to happen at some point, and Florida gets the icebreaker there in the second. Now, does Edmonton had a quick response after the first Florida goal? Will they have a quick response here? Oh, we got a little bit of a delay on the faceoff. 4:47 left here in the second period. And that's the second goal for Reinhart this series. So two guys in the Florida lineup that haven't done much in this series got on the board for Hagee and Reinhart. That is huge. Oh, here comes Florida again. They got something cooking. Oh, ooh, nice save there. Just couldn't bury it. Jesus Christ, here we go. Yeah, Florida almost got another right there on a fourth line rush. Stuart Skinner was out of his net. The guy just couldn't bury it. Oof, that was a break for the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton looking to break something out here. They can't. Florida forces the turnover in the neutral zone, but here comes Corey Perry. Try to battle in off multiple people. He can't do anything there, and Florida will ice the puck. And that'll get an offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Okay. Well, things are going on right here down in Florida. Fans are into it again. And that was just a great shot by Reinhart. Did it go off anything? No. Oh, Skinner did get a piece of it. Skinner did get a piece of it. Face off here in the Florida zone. Florida gets the puck out. Come on, Oilers, complete the comeback, you cowards. Florida's playing some good shutdown hockey. And Bobrovsky is definitely on his A game today. Bob has been way better in this game than he has been in previous. Like I said, guys, it's like I just don't see Florida going down that easily. I know they lost 3 in a row, but it's going to be difficult. Here comes Edmonton. McDavid, shot, save, Bobrovsky goes wide. You also just got to think for Edmonton, there's just some things that they need to fix, like Draisaitl fanning on a one-timer on the power play. That one play by Forsling in the Orlev, one of the I forget who it was. It wasn't Forsling, but one of the players down low there for Florida in the crease, managing to get the puck out of there when it was loose. Like that, some plays definitely aren't going Edmonton's way, but Florida's pouncing on the chances right now. That's a huge goal for Reinhart. And like I said, both Florida goals are coming from guys. Like, you just gave Reinhart too much space for Hagee with a great deflection. It's two guys that have been quiet all series for the Panthers, and they find a way to light the lamp. If you're Edmonton, you need McDavid and Draisaitl in this game. You need them. You desperately need them in this game. You really need them. Oh, boy. Ay, ay, ay. And here comes the sneezes. Ho, 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 ho. crazy stuff here, boys. Yeah, just look at all the space that Reinhardt has here. There's way too much open space there for him to let that go. You know what I mean? Too much. Verhaeghe has 2 points tonight, and he had 2 points in games 1 through 6 combined. Oh, when face-off won by Edmonton, Bouchard's shot got blocked. McDavid tried to get the puck back, but nope, here comes Sam Reinhart and Carter Verhaeghe. They dump it down low into Edmonton's zone. Verhaeghe with the puck now. Trying to battle here. Gets it back down low. Forsling now in his own zone. Breaks it into the neutral zone. Edmonton has to go and recover. Bouchard has it now. Tries to give it back to Ekholm. He does. Ekholm will start the breakout for the Oilers, but they look like they need a change, and they definitely will be doing that right here. The dump in was deflected by Ekblad. So a little bit of quietness right now after that goal. Foegele going in on the forecheck against Ekblad. Foegele does have it. Foegele looking for someone. Got someone on the point here. Breaking into the zone. Trying to look for Draisaitl. They throw the puck on net. Gets blocked. And it goes out of the zone. That will be off. Edmonton has to reset. Montour with the puck. All the way down the ice. Deflected. It won't be icing. Darnell Nurse pokes it away from the Tarasenko, the forechecker. Ooh. What a hit there by, I believe that was Luosterainen. Darnell Nurse back with the puck. Gets it out of the zone. Will that be icing on Edmonton? It will not. Florida definitely bringing the physical side here tonight. They have 26 hits to Edmonton's 11. Skinner out of his net to play the puck. Gets it around. Edmonton's bringing the puck up. Gets it deep. Oilers force a turnover. Janmark. But a little bit of a turnover there for them. Verhaeghe coming up with the puck against Adam Henrique. Florida has it again. Here comes Barkov. Forsling. Not a Forsling. Saved by Skinner. That was Kulikov. Yeah, that's all the ESPN broadcast does on their commercial breaks. It's either that one Maroon 5 song or it's Tommy Trumpets. It's annoying. It's the only 2 songs they know on the commercial breaks. Looks like they got Kachuk on the mic here. Edmonton wins the draw in their own zone. They go up for the forecheck here in Florida zone, and it's an icing. Edwin's sticky hands. NHL Draft, Friday at 7 p.m. in Las Vegas, the Sphere. Yep. After this game, it's 4 days until the draft. Leon Draisaitl has definitely gone quiet in this series for Edmonton. No goals in this series, and he has 10 goals in the playoffs in total. Draisaitl definitely has gone very quiet. They need him badly. Oof. Florida in the zone. They get it down low. Rodriguez, we got 59 seconds left in the period. Let's see if some team can find a way to get a late goal here. A ball buster. Bouchard with the puck down low. Wins the battle. Tries to break out something. Here comes Edmonton. That is offside on Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl only has 3 points in this series. He had 24 points combined in the first 2 rounds, and he's only had 7 points against Dallas and Florida combined. Oof. Not a good look there for Draisaitl. McDavid needs some help badly. Edmonton gets the puck down low. McDavid going after it, battling there with Ekblad. Nugent-Hopkins with the puck. Tries to get it back to McDavid, but Florida forces it out. Reinhart. Verhaeghe trying to battle there. He has the puck a little bit of space, but tries to get it down low. Barkov going after it with Nugent-Hopkins. Bouchard comes up with it. Edmonton trying for a late spark here. Here comes Connor McDavid one-on-one. And he gets the puck poked away by Ekblad. Hyman. Bouchard. Shot. Save Bobrovsky. Goes to the corner. And looks like that'll be the end of the period. 8 seconds left. It could be icing right here. Could be icing. And it will be a late zone draw. Offensive zone draw for the Oilers. I'm sure McDavid's going to stay out there. Can Edmonton find a way to get one here? Because, yeah, Florida's defense this game has definitely been shut down and suffocating. They really have turned on a different gear now in this game. And right now, Edmonton's not getting bodies in front of Bobrovsky. Offensive zone draw. Draisaitl loses it. McDavid has the puck though. But Barkov comes up with it, clears his zone, and that'll be the period. Panthers 2-1, and they're 1 period away from being Stanley Cup champions and avoiding the reverse sweep. And Florida, leading after 2 periods, they're 68-0-4 in their last 72 games, regular season and playoffs combined. Oof. This is very good. This is going to be tough for Edmonton. I said it coming into this game, boys. It would have been hilarious if Edmonton won, but I just can't doubt Florida. I just can't doubt Florida right now. I think Florida overall is the better team. They're the better constructed team. They get the better goaltending. Edmonton has been playing great in these last 3 games. It's hard to win 4 games in a row in the Stanley Cup final, especially in the Stanley Cup final. It's hard to win 4 games in a row. Oof. Yeah. And Bobrovsky has been really good for Florida tonight. On some of the dangerous chances that Edmonton has had, Bobrovsky has looked good. So Bobrovsky, who has had a very shaky last couple of games, he's on his game tonight, which is very good for him. Yeah, I'm not doubting. I'm not counting out Edmonton either. They could turn on a click what they've done this entire series. They've been playing from behind this entire series. They're used to being the underdog here. They were in a terrible spot to start basically this season, having to fire their head coach, below 500 record, weren't playing good. Everyone was having a ton of questions. Knobloch settle things down. They go on this huge winning streak after winning streak after winning streak. They make the playoffs. They win a couple of rounds. They beat Dallas, which no one was expecting them to beat Dallas. go down 3-0 against Florida here in the finals and find a way to force a Game 7. Edmonton, if there is a team that knows adversity and knows a way to handle it, it's the Oilers. But right now, man, this is going to be one hell of a third period. This is going to be one hell of a third period. I guarantee it. Let's get to you guys here in the chat. I'll never forget the 22 wildcard series when ESPN put a graphic that the Cardinals were 93-0 when leading after 2+ runs after the 8th inning. Would have been a hell of a jinx. Well, we all know what happened after that. We all know what happened after that. Okay, boys, we need third period predictions. Does Florida close this one out? Does Edmonton get a spark? Does someone force overtime? Or does someone win here in regulation? My gut has been saying Florida this entire time, and I'm going to stick with Florida. And not this isn't after the results of anything right here. I've been going Florida this entire game. Like I said, I know all the momentum and shit, and everyone's been hammering down Edmonton so far. I just can't doubt Florida. Florida's been playing a hell of a game tonight. I think Florida closes this out. As much as I want this game to go to overtime, as much as I do, I think Florida closes this out. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if this stays at a 2-1 game. And just it's very tight, very back and forth. Goaltenders are playing strong. Defenses are playing strong. It's one of those games. Very tight-knit contest. If Edmonton's going to win this game, they need something from McDavid or Draisaitl. They need something from one of their 2 star players. They need it. Florida has gotten responses from 2 guys that have gone quiet this entire series in Verhaeghe and Reinhart. Draisaitl has done nothing this series goal-scoring-wise. Now would be a good time for Draisaitl to wake up. If you're Edmonton. But we'll see. We'll see. But now here's the thing. Would everyone agree here that regardless of who wins the cup, McDavid's winning the Conn Smythe for putting up 42+ points in a playoff run? I believe that's the 4th most of all time. McDavid has to win the Conn Smythe, right? Like that should be obvious in my opinion. You know? Like, am I wrong on that? Like, I don't think Bob gets it after the past couple of games. And who else would you give it to Florida for? Would you give it to Barkov? Would you give it to... I don't think Chuck wins it. I don't think Chuck has done much lately. Does Verhaeghe get it? I don't know. I really don't know who would get it for Florida. I think McDavid gets the Conn Smythe. And how many times has a losing player been given the Conn Smythe? Because I think the last couple of times it's been a goaltender that's done it. Actually, I'm going to look that up now. Which players have won the Conn Smythe on the losing team? History of Conn Smythe winners on losing efforts. Let's see. Roger Crozier in 1966 with Detroit. Glenn Hall in 68 with the Blues. Reggie Leach in 76 of the Flyers. Ron Hextall in 1987 of the Flyers. Jean-Sebastien Giguère of 2003 with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Yeah, Giguère was on an upper level in that series. And yeah, that's it. That's it. There's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only been 5 Conn Smythe winners that have been a part of the losing team, and the last 2 were goaltenders. We're talking about 2003 was the last time a losing team player got the Conn Smythe. So, like I said, I think regardless of what happens, McDavid is winning the Conn Smythe. I think at least. Oh, looks like the I guess if anyone pays attention to the AHL, it looks like the Hershey Bears have won the Calder Cup. I guess they won back. That's their second back-to-back Calder Cup championships there for the Hershey Bears. That's interesting. Oh wow, they won the cup in overtime. Interesting. I wonder. I wonder. I'm still just trying to think. I'm just like trying to think. Regardless of the outcome, does McDavid get the Conn Smythe? I'm really just trying to think about that because I'm like, who on Florida gets it if Florida would win if McDavid doesn't get it? Jesus Christ, Reese Hoskins just hit a grand slam. Oh boy, I'm having a back and forth here with Broads. Well, not really a back and forth. It's just I asked Broads, Does McDavid win the Conn Smythe regardless of the outcome? He said no because he doesn't want to give the Conn Smythe to a losing player. Interesting. I can understand that viewpoint. It like should it go to a losing team? Interesting. I put that poll out there on Twitter. I said, should Connor McDavid win? Does Connor McDavid win the Conn Smythe regardless of the outcome, or should a losing player never receive it? Like I said, the last losing player to win the Conn Smythe was Jaguar. of the '03 Anaheim Ducks. So we're talking about 21 years ago. 21 years ago when he went on that insane run for the Mighty Ducks when they lost in Game 7 to the Devils. Hmm. Hmm. How many more minutes are left? Come on, I need some more. Okay, 3.5 minutes left until the period starts. Oh boy. Need some good shit going here, boys. Let's keep her going. Sorry for the quietness, boys. I'm just trying to rest my voice here. And now they're showing all the shit here for the Calder Cup. Reese Hoskins. Someone just posted like the Made in Canada Twitter account. Just it looks like it's a rodeo in Alberta, and they have a gigantic screen on in the background watching the game. That's actually pretty funny. Didn't realize rodeos were a thing, you know. In well, rodeos were. I know rodeos are a thing, but I mean, like, didn't think they would be big in Canada. I guess they are. Learn something new every day. Oh boy. Let's see. Where are Sergei Bobrovsky's number this playoffs? Sergei Bobrovsky. What are his numbers in this playoff run? So I'm not sure if ESPN was just showing his numbers in the finals. Yeah, that's his career playoffs. Go to playoffs so far this year. This year so far. Yeah, 238 goals against, down to 3 save percentage. Okay, so yeah, they were definitely just showing his finals numbers this from this final. So that's why his numbers looked a little bit skewed. And I'm sure the finals definitely skewed his number a little bit. So yeah, probably if I were to say if someone on Florida does win the Conn Smythe, it's probably going to be Bobrovsky. It's most likely going to be Bobrovsky if someone on Florida does win. Okay, I think that'll be the case. But I don't know, man. Like McDavid's putting up like historic numbers, fourth most points all time in a playoff run. I understand he's on a losing team, and a losing team shouldn't get the MVP of the playoffs. I can understand that argument. I don't know, man. But it looks like we're 20 seconds out here from the period starting. Possibly the final period of the NHL season. Let's see what happens. This has been a very closely thought game. It's been neck and neck. Whew. Got a little bit of the goosebumps here. Got a little bit of the goosebumps. Does Edmonton have one more thing in the tank? Or does Florida find a way to hold it out? McDavid and Draisaitl have been shut down in this game, so let's see what happens. Third period's underway. Possibly the final period of the NHL season. Florida has it down low in the zone. Offensive zone, that is. Tarasenko to Lindell. Throws it on net. I think Skinner made the save. He did, back in the corner. Ekman-Larsson tries to put it on net, but it gets blocked in front. Florida still has it down low. Tarasenko throws it onto the net. Skinner makes the save. Darnell Nurse has the puck. Flips it out of the zone. Here comes the Oilers. No, they do not. They can't force it up. Bouchard with the puck. Dumps it in. No, he does not. Puck blocked in the neutral zone. Edmonton has it once again back in their own zone. Ekholm looking to get a breakout or something here, just to reset things. And he'll blast it in to the Florida zone. Reinhardt has it. McDavid going in on the forecheck with Nugent Hopkins. Zach Hyman found low with McDavid. McDavid hands it off to Bouchard, throws it on the net, blocked in front. McDavid still has it, finds a way to Ekholm. Ekholm looking for space, tries to get into the slot, but no one there. Verhaeghe comes up. It's a one-on-one right here. Edmonton players coming back into the play. Verhaeghe just gets it deep. Ekholm going back for the puck. He will wrap it around the boards as Edmonton's trying to make a change here. That was almost too many men. Ooh. Edmonton just trying to get a change here. McDavid's trying to get off the ice. Tkachuk has it. Sam Bennett, a little bit all alone on the left side. Blast it wide. Just over the glove of Stuart Skinner. Florida putting some forecheck on here against Edmonton. Edmonton has to be a little bit desperate. Draisaitl with the puck. Trying to start a breakout. Cody Ceci in the neutral zone. Dumps it into the Florida zone. Montour with it. Battling, I believe, with Warren Fogle. Montour has it again. Battling with Fogle. Puck tries to get to the point. Ceci battles it. Pokes it up. Edmonton just, they're fighting for puck battles at this point. That's what it is. Draisaitl loses it. Edmonton in the neutral zone. Not sure what that play was. You should have just jumped it back in. Montour has the puck for Florida. Turnover. Turnover at the blue line. Corey Perry was all wide alone. They just couldn't get the pass off. It was a nice deflection by one of the Florida defenders going back. Darnell Nurse back in the Edmonton zone. Tried to play it off for one of his players, but one of the fourth line forecheck of the Panthers got to the puck first. Darnell Nurse down low again. Edmonton just trying to take things slow here. Puck going all the way down. It will not be icing. Just stops right before the red line. Ekman-Larsson gets the puck up. Luostalainen gets taken down. Ekholm. Florida still has it. Ekblad, never mind. He comes up, loses the puck. Here comes the Oilers, never mind. Florida has it once again. Bouchard stopped in the neutral zone. There's Forsling. There's a penalty right here. It's on it's on Edmonton. Penalty on the Oilers. Florida will get an early power play here. Luostalainen looked like he got high-sticked. Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding? No, he is not. He is not bleeding. He is really trying to sell it. He is really trying to sell that he is bleeding. It'll be a 2-minute power play for the Panthers early here in the second. They can definitely put a little bit of Edmonton into a chokehold right here. Yep, Bouchard could not control his stick, and it got loose to Ryan right in the face. Florida so far, they're 0 for 1 on the power play. They had 1 shot. Edmonton has been dangerous shorthanded, but here's Tarasenko to the point. Ekman-Larsson shot by Barkov, saved by Stuart Skinner off the one-timer. Paul Maurice, he's 4-0 in Game 7s in his career as a coach. Can he find a way to win another one? Edmonton wins the draw. They dump it all the way down. Edmonton has killed 47 of the last 48 power plays they faced. They are 94.2% in the playoffs. They've only given up 3 power play goals all playoff long. Here comes Barkov to Tarasenko going down low behind the net. Reinhart with Barkov. Edmonton looking for a puck battle here. Ekholm and Ceci wins the battle. Nugent-Hopkins. And they find a way to get it out all the way down the ice. Edmonton will be able to get a change. Bob settles the puck down for Ekman-Larsson. Here comes Carter Verhaeghe. He will dump it all the way down the zone. Oop, a little bit of a loose puck there. Edmonton trying to push on it. Edmonton trying to push for a shorthanded chance. They got something here. Left side. Puck. Ooh, nice deflection. Possibly saved by Bobrovsky there. The camera angle made it look weird. Here comes Evan Rodriguez. A little bit of a lot of man rushes here, both sides. And Evan Rodriguez stops down, but down low. Rodriguez with the puck again. Right side. His overhead camera angle is a little off-settling. Can't tell what that is. They put a shot on net. Goes wide. Here comes Verhaeghe down low. I believe that's Barkov. Behind the net, the Rodriguez. Rodriguez shoots, saved by Skinner. Goes around the boards. Florida keeps it in. Barkov still behind the net. There's Sam Bennett. Hands it to the point. I believe that's Brandon Montour. Back to and Ekblad tried the one time that he whiffed. For Edmonton trying to clear the zone here. They got 14 seconds left on the kill. Little puck battle here. Lundell looks like he win it. They try to... Ooh! Puck just went right in front of Skinner. Bennett whacked at it, but Skinner comes up with the save. Huge save there. 4 seconds left in the kill for the Oilers. Oof. That was a puck just bouncing. Ooh, that is a good save there by Skinner. There was some space open there on the left side of the net. Skinner just got his pad there. Final face-off here. Barkov looks like he's going to get tossed. Nope, it was just a little bit of a favorable start. Barkov again. Florida wins the draw. Forsling on the point. 2 seconds in the power play. Shot blocked. Goes back to the boards. Barkov has it. Battling with Ekholm. Nugent-Hopkins pokes the puck away. Edmonton has it. They're trying to get it out of the zone once again. The penalty has been killed already. And Florida will go back to regroup. Now Edmonton has killed 48 of the last 49 power plays they faced. McDavid looking to get something going here. 14-15 left in the third period. We're definitely due for a commercial break soon. Are they putting McDavid out there with Draisaitl now? It looks like that's going to be the case. Unless this is just something from after the penalty kill, getting some guys some wrists. But, not sure. Not sure what's happening. Florida gets it down low into Edmonton's zone. Stuart Skinner plays the puck. Gets it to Darnell Nurse. Tries to spring McDavid. Nothing happened there. Sam Bennett comes up with the puck. He's trying to pour something here. Draisaitl battling with him. Bouchard. Ooh, there could be a trip right there, but nothing called by the refs. Bennett down low with the puck. Tries to find it in the slot. Draisaitl comes up with the puck. He brings it up. Finds Draisaitl again. Draisaitl going down low in the Florida zone. He gets knocked down. And Florida comes up with the puck. Kachuk clears it. This will not be icing. Ekholm going down back to the puck for Edmonton. Edmonton gets a line change. Get some fresh players out there on the ice. Here comes Nugent-Hopkins. Never mind, that's McDavid. McDavid trying to do things. So it looks like Edmonton's changing up their lines a little bit, throw something off for Florida. Warren Foegele, Corey Perry out there. Get something different out there. Florida clears the zone into the neutral. Edmonton has to regroup. Edmonton going deep into the zone. Forecheck. Florida comes up with the puck again. Here comes Florida. Lundell clears the zone, but never can't get it through the neutral zone. Here comes Edmonton to get on a counterattack. Throws the puck on the net. Glove save Bobrovsky. I believe that was Warren Foegele with the shot. And that should be a commercial break. Yep, that will be a commercial break. Florida is a little less than 13 minutes away from being Stanley Cup champions. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Jesus. Jesus, boys. Things are getting intense. Intense. But this is, Florida, they're playing a very... Just shut it down. Shut it down. They're basically just playing suffocating hockey. That's what they're doing right now. Suffocate. So far on the poll that I put out on Twitter, 21 votes so far. 52% say McDavid should win the Conn Smythe regardless of the outcome, and 48% believe that no one on a losing team should win the Conn Smythe. Interesting. Interesting. So it's a little bit split down the middle, basically. I'm trying to get my phone charger. Gotta plug my phone in. Gonna be a very interesting night here, boys. Very interesting night. McDavid out there with... Is that Draisaitl? Yep, they're putting McDavid with Draisaitl. They win the faceoff. McDavid has no points in the last 2 games. Oof. Draisaitl down low. Ekholm, that's Bouchard on the point. Throws it onto the net. Glove save Bobrovsky. Looks like he saw it all the way. Bob is definitely on his game tonight. Edmonton just can't get bodies in front of Bob. They can't get his eyes off the puck. That's what Edmonton needs to do. And they just really haven't been able to get bodies in front of him. Florida's doing a good job of keeping the crease clear. Yeah, so it looks like Edmonton's going all out here, put their best 2 players on the same line with Hyman. Draisaitl in the draw with Reinhart. Edmonton gets it. Hyman with the puck, down low. Battling here with Ekblad. Hyman loses the puck for a second. Ed McDavid comes up with it. Bouchard back to McDavid. Tries to get it down low, but he can't. Turnover there. McDavid going back for the puck. Ekholm all the way up the ice. Hyman going after it. Battling against Forsling. Bennett has it. Forecheck here for Edmonton. Can't come up with the puck. It goes out of play into the Florida bench. That'll be a face-off in the offensive zone for Edmonton. Oh boy. Got a line change here for the Oilers, obviously. Looks like they brought what's that, Adam Henrique. Connor Brown. Florida wins the draw. Bring it up in the neutral zone. They dump it all the way back into the Edmonton zone. Darnell Nurse goes after the puck. Florida in on the forecheck. Luosterainen can't do anything here. Here comes Edmonton on the forecheck. They get it deep down into the Florida zone. Not sure where the puck is. It's still behind Bobrovsky. Florida gets it out. Goes all the way back into the Edmonton end, but that will be icing on the Panthers. Offensive zone draw for the Oilers once again. And they will bring the McDavid line back out once again. They're definitely going to be utilizing McDavid and Draisaitl a lot here in the last half of this third period if they can't score. The NBA draft is also this week. Interesting. So that's tomorrow and Thursday. No, Wednesday and Thursday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Edmonton wins the draw. Ekholm, Bouchard on the point. To McDavid, he finds some space. Gets it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl gets some room. He's trying to create some space going behind the net. They really just can't do anything right here. Bouchard on the point. Ekholm blasts it. Blocked in front of Bobrovsky. Lundell behind the net. Draisaitl going after it. He has some room. Blast from the point. Blocked once again. Guys can't get shots through right now on Bobrovsky. And Florida will get it all the way down the zone and get a change. Ekholm with the puck for Edmonton. Tries to bring it up the ice. Edmonton got a change of their own. Here comes Leon Draisaitl. Going down low. He tried to throw it in front of the net, but Sam Bennett comes up with the puck. He brings it up. Going up with Evan Rodriguez. Matthew Tkachuk's going in there with them as well, but they go offside, it looks like. Yep, that is offside. Good neutral zone faceoff. 10:49 left in the third period. Shots are 19-17 in favor of Florida. This is a very, very evenly paced game. Very back and forth. Honestly, what a Game 7 should be. What a Game 7 should be. Both teams trying to give it their all. Edmonton wins the neutral zone draw. Cody Ceci has the puck. Trying to spring something going into the Florida end. Florida gets the puck right back. Hands it into the... they ice the puck all the way down. That'll be another offensive face-off for the Edmonton Oilers. Can they finally do something off of an icing? Does not look like they're bringing the McDavid line back out yet. So, I guess they're sticking with the same guys out there. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. So he wins the face-off here. Is that Nugent Hopkins on the face-off? Can't tell. Edmonton does not win it. Florida does. Ekblad with the puck down low. But Edmonton is battling hard here for the puck on Ekblad. They're trying to come up with the loose puck. This is a big scramble right here. Florida comes up with it. They try to clear. They try to clear. They try to clear. They can't. Oop, down low right here. Edmonton gets it behind the Florida net. Just battling. Nugent Hopkins right now. Try to get it to the point. Possibly. Nope. Turns it over to Ekblad. Florida has the puck. Can they clear? Yes, they can. That'll go all the way down. It won't go all the way down the ice. It won't be an icing. Florida is able to get a change. I'm sure Edmonton is trying to get a change as well as they regroup. Now, are they bringing the McDavid line back out there? I do not think so just yet. Game 7 history, 52% decided by 1 goal. Oof. Battle in the neutral zone right now. Goes all the way back into Edmonton's end. Darnell Nurse has the puck. Florida's fourth line looks like they're out there on the forecheck. Nurse brings it up. Edmonton trying to get it back into the Florida end. Suffocating defense here by the Panthers. Ekman Larson, just 3 guys. Every guy is going after the puck right now. Edmonton just can't figure out what to do with it right now. Florida has it. Dumps it all the way down. And that will be another icing. Florida is just living and dying by the icings right now. One of these times, it's going to come back to bite them. You ice the puck so much, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. All-time records in the leagues when having a 3-0 lead. NHL, they're 206-4. NBA is 157-0. And MLB is 39-1. NBA has yet to have a series blowing a 3-0 lead or a reverse sweep. Edmonton won the face-off in the offensive zone. Bouchard has the puck on the point. Back to Ekholm. Looking for something space here. Bouchard, they switch sides. Hands it off all the way down to Draisaitl. Back to Ekholm on the point. Puts it on net. Gets blocked. In front. Here comes Florida on the counterattack. They're definitely just trying to get a change here. Oh, trying to spring the defense. Oh, boy. Oh, he couldn't get a shot off, but that was Reinhardt. Just played in defense. There was no penalty on the play either. Oof. One of the Edmonton players lost their helmet. They got to go back to the bench. A lot of scrambling right here. 8 minutes 30 seconds left in the third period. Going down to the wire right now. Both of these teams won it badly. Adam Henrique with the puck in his own zone, trying to get the puck out. They do. In the neutral zone now, Florida going after it. Montour has it. Dumps it all the way down into the Edmonton zone. Edmonton has the puck now. CC over the other side of the boards. Tries to get it out of the zone. They cannot. Florida still has it. Luosterainen battling down low with a couple of Edmonton defensemen. Henry comes in with the puck. Cody CZ has it. He gets it up all the way down the ice. Bobrovsky forced to cover the puck. That'll be another offensive zone draw for the Edmonton Oilers. And Bobrovsky got a little bit of snow on his jersey. Hey, look at this play here by Reinhardt. Just gets around Bouchard. Just couldn't find a way to get the puck off of his stick and get a shot off. Is there a penalty there? No penalties there on Bouchard. Reinhardt just couldn't get the puck off his stick. Offensive zone draw here for Edmonton. Draisaitl and McDavid out there. Lundell is the face-off man for the Panthers. Let's see who wins this draw. Lundell wins it. Florida gets it out. They dump it all the way down the ice, and Nat will be icing once again on the Panthers. Another offensive zone draw here for Edmonton. Like I said, Panthers are living and dying by the icings so far. 7:45 left here in the third period. McDavid has 20 minutes and 6 seconds of ice time. Edmonton is going to go off. If they're going to go down, they're going to go down swinging with their best players. But McDavid doesn't have a point in his last 2 games. Florida has been finding ways to shut him down. It's really been the depth of Edmonton that's been scoring lately. Can McDavid and Draisaitl find a way here? We'll see. On the faceoff again. Edmonton wins it. Ekholm on the point. Gets it to Bouchard. To McDavid. Trying to find some space here. Just create some separation here. He falls and turns the puck over. McDavid trying to do a little too much there. McDavid has the puck again, going back into the Florida zone. Trying to force a pass. Nothing's there, but Draisaitl finds a way to come up with it. He puts the shot on net. Save Bobrovsky. Huge scramble there in front of the net. McDavid still has it. Bouchard on the point. Puts a shot on net. Deflected back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to the point to Ekholm. Ekholm. Bouchard blasted. Save Bobrovsky. Bouchard still has it. On the point. Looking for space. Just throws it on net. Rebound! Rebound! Oh my God! How did they not score? How did they not score? How did they not score? There was a wide open net there for Zach Hyman. What the hell? What happened? What happened? How did they not score? How in God's name did they not score there? Bouchard at the blast. Of course, ESPN's not going to show the fucking replay there. And there's the shot there from Bouchard. Edmonton, but McDavid with all that space just couldn't get. Oh my God, Hyman had that. All that. Oh my God, who came in there for Florida to make that save? Who was that? Who was? Oh my God, holy shit! How did they not score there? That was their chance. That was Edmonton's chance, and they fucking blew it. That was Edmonton's chance. They fucking blew it there. Oh man, what a sequence! What a fucking sequence there, boys. How did they not score? Hyman had a wide open gaping hole there in the net. Jesus Christ. Did Bobrovsky make the save? Or did someone from the Panthers come in to get into the crease and take away just the play in general? I don't know. Like I said, of course, ESPN doesn't have a good replay on that shit because they went right to the fucking commercial break. Thank you, ESPN. Ugh. I just switched the TV behind me to the MLB Network, and it looks like this is the San Francisco Giants' first home game since the passing of Willie Mays. So it looks like they're doing a whole tribute to him here. I think all the players in the Giants are wearing 24 for him. It's a nice little tribute there. Wonder if they're doing anything else there. I would like to see a better replay on this. Like, how did this puck not go in? I need to know. I need to fucking know. How did this puck not go in the damn net? Up, there's the cup. They're taking the cup out. They're gonna wipe it down. Ooh. Chills seeing the cup there. And still, no replay. Edmonton wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Bouchard has the puck, getting forechecked by Barkov. He still has it. Ekholm on the far side of the point tries to get it down low. McDavid has it to the slot. Ooh, just floats above the net and wide. Barkov has the puck, gets it out of the zone, but Edmonton tries to force it back in there offside. Please, can I see? There's 6:43 left in the third. Can I please see a replay on what happened there? McDavid preaching to the bench. I'm assuming he's trying to get the boys up, trying to get their spirits up, trying to spark the boys, rally the boys. And of course, ESPN just not going to show a replay still of that play. Jesus Christ. ESPN, you fumbled the gate there so badly on that. I need to see 2 fucking replays on how that puck didn't go in. I want to see, did Bob make the save or did one of the Florida players come in? I just couldn't tell from that one replay they had. Short replay going into the commercial break, which just wasn't enough. And somehow a puck went in on Bobrovsky. I didn't even tell. He made the save, though. Edmonton is definitely bringing it on here the last couple of minutes. Florida is definitely hanging on for dear life. Another neutral zone draw here for the Oilers. Dumps it down into the Florida end. Montour tries to get it out. It goes back behind the net of Bobrovsky. Forecheck here of Edmonton going in. Puck is offside. Edmonton has to reset. Florida dumps it all the way down. It will not be icing. Evan Rodriguez going in on the forecheck. Tries to just to waste as much time as he possibly can down there. 6 minutes left in the game. 6 minutes left, and the Florida Panthers could be Stanley Cup champions unless Edmonton does something here in the final few minutes. Going to go down to the wire here. This is a big board battle here by Edwin Rodriguez, and it looks like the whistle was just blown. Puck is dead, and that'll be an offensive zone draw for the Panthers. Is no one going to show? Is no one going to show that fucking replay? Are we going to another commercial break? Yes, we are. Thank you, ESPN, for not showing me a replay of what happened. ESPN just decided not to see just no replays. Just no replay. One small short replay. Thanks, ESPN. Jesus fucking Christ. Perfect time. So the Flyers Nation just said perfect time to announce Matvey Michkov. Oh, Jesus. Neutral zone face-off here. Looks like Edmonton won it back in their zone. Oof. Puck is flying all over the place right now. In the neutral zone right now, but guys are scrambling for it. Florida has the puck. Oh, here comes Vladimir Tarasenko. Shoots it in on Skinner. He makes the save and has to cover. And that'll be another offensive zone draw for the Panthers. Florida has some life a little bit here, but Edmonton needs to get it going. A couple of sloppiness in the neutral zone forced out a little bit of a chance there for Florida. Stuart Skinner comes up big for that. Even though that's a routine save, it's still like in this section of the game, any save is huge. Fans are on their feet right now, getting into the diamonds of the game. Shots are 21-20 in favor of Edmonton. Game is coming down to the wire right now. Florida looks like they win the draw. No, they don't. Edmonton does. They will try to spring a breakout here, going down the ice. Hyman going after it. Is this going to be icing? Yes, it is. So now Edmonton's icing the puck. Can I please get another replay of that goddamn play? Here we go. No, not getting that replay here. Not getting that replay. You know, is this the play here? Finally, I could see something here. No, but, okay, Bobrovsky ended up making the save, but one of the Florida players came in to prevent the puck from even trying to go into the net. Thanks for the better angle, ESPN. You know, it took you fucking 10 minutes too late. Jesus. Hell of a coverage here. Offensive zone draw here. Barkov against McDavid. Barkov wins it, forcing with the puck on the point. Tries to get the Barkov, fighting off with Ekholm. Two guys down low, Reinhart and Barkov. Ekholm has it. He tries to spring a breakout. He does get it. Now he does get out of the zone. Bouchard. Edmonton. McDavid out here. Nope, never mind. The puck was offside. McDavid went offside. I think that'll be another face-off in the Edmonton zone, if I'm not mistaken. Since the pass was from the Edmonton zone. Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman are staying out there. 5:10 left in the game. Anyone's game? No, I wouldn't say anyone's game at this point. Edmonton desperately needs something to go their way. If not, Florida's winning the cup. Verhaeghe. Okay, Edmonton comes up with the puck in their zone after the scramble. Ekholm, though, is fighting off of Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe forces a turnover. Here's Barkov. Back to Verhaeghe down low. He goes after the puck. He has it. Trying to find someone open here. Edmonton cannot afford a costly mistake right now. Florida still has it. Reinhart. Barkov shot, save Skinner. Ooh, that was a big breakdown there by the big guys of Edmonton. They need a line change badly. Florida has had some life back here in the last few minutes. Ekholm looks like he wanted a penalty or something like that, but he definitely, refs at this point in the game, they're keeping the whistles closed and silent. Yeah, defensive zone faceoff. Sam Bennett out there with Tkachuk and Ed Rodriguez. And I can't tell who won it. I believe it was Edmonton, but there is a board battle on the far boards. Rodriguez is holding the puck back there, trying to waste some time. Tkachuk comes up with it, gets it around the net, but Warren Fogle comes up with that for Edmonton. They try to get it out as quickly as possible. Here comes Edmonton, and they will dump it all the way down into the Florida zone, trying to get the forecheck going there. They do. Nugent Hopkins. Nurse throws it on net. Save Bobrovsky forces it into the corner. Edmonton has the puck back in the neutral zone. Darnell Nurse. Edmonton trying to regroup here on the line change, possibly. They try to get it deep into the zone. They will. Montour going after it with Fogle. Nugent Hopkins there as well. Fogle gets it down to Darnell Nurse. He will still hold, throw it on the net. Save Bobrovsky. Puck still loose. Point shot. How does that puck not go in? Blocked. Bouchard throws it on net. Still nothing. But Bob doesn't have a stick. Edmonton, this is your chance. This is your chance, Edmonton. McDavid with the puck trying to do too much, and he gets stripped. And that will be icing on the Panthers. Ugh, McDavid is trying to do way too much out there, and he is just getting completely shut down. That was the chance for the Panthers. Bob didn't have a stick, and they had bodies in front of him. He's still making saves, but Edmonton's just doing a little too much with the puck right now. Doing a little too much. Offensive zone draw here. Draisaitl. Draisaitl wins it. Back to Ekholm. Bouchard. Getting forechecked there by Tarasenko. Puck goes into the corner. Did it go out of play? Yes, it did. There'll be another face-off. Florida's able to make a change. Florida's aggression is just, they're suffocating Edmonton right now. Edmonton really just can't get much open looks. They'll never get anything more great than that. It looks like Verhaeghe blocked that. No, that was Luosterainen that blocked that shot from Bouchard when Bobrovsky was sparling to try to get down in front of the net. E2 Luosterainen. That was a huge block there. Draisaitl face-off once again. Bouchard's shot from the point gets blocked once again. Florida is blocking a ton of shots. A bunch of bouncing pucks. Turnover. Ekholm. Down low. Shot. Looks like Bobrovsky made the save. Draisaitl has it. Bouchard on the point. Loses the puck. Here comes Verhaeghe. Trying to beat the defender left side. Going around the net. Loses the puck. Bouchard has it again. And he looks like... puck deflected a little bit. 2:59 left in the period. 2 minutes, 59 left until the Florida Panthers are Stanley Cup champions, but Edmonton still has plenty of time left in this game. Did they just go offside? No, they did not. McDavid with the puck down low to Draisaitl. Draisaitl wraps it around the boards to the point. Bouchard throws it on net. Deflection. Nothing going on there. Misses the net wide. McDavid down low. Looking for something. McDavid battling out Blad. McDavid still has the puck. Down low with Draisaitl. Bouchard on the point. Shot blocked. Draisaitl again on the corner. Bouchard. There's no space for Edmonton right now. Florida's suffocating them. McDavid in the corner. Throws it onto the net. Something there. Bobrovsky makes the save. Puck still loose. Throw the shot on net. Shot on net again. Nothing going there. Shots are getting blocked, and Bobrovsky is just spiraling to make saves. Florida does clear the zone. Will that be icing? No, it will not be enough. That is huge for Florida. There is 2 minutes left in the third period. Edmonton desperately is probably going to need a timeout at some point. At some point here. Edmonton in the offensive zone. They're trying to get some forecheck going on here. Florida gets the puck. They clear it out. Matthew Tkachuk gets it down the ice. Edmonton's also going to have to pull the goalie at some point. Edmonton needs something. They need an offensive zone draw, something to get a... Here comes Edmonton up the ice. Warren Fogle. Here comes Edmonton again. Oh, throws it on the net. Bobrovsky makes the save. That's the whistle that Edmonton needed to get a timeout and also to get Stuart Skinner out of the net for the extra attacker. 1:35 left in the game. Oh boy. Coming down to the wire. Look at all these chances here for Edmonton. Holy hell. McDavid just threw it into the front of the net. It deflected off one of the Panthers. Ekblad, it looked like, and it also went off of Bobrovsky's pad. Jesus Christ. Is Edmonton not calling a timeout? No, they did. They did. They have to at this point. You got to get McDavid and Draisaitl out here for the final few minutes. For the final minute and a half, you got to have them out there. You got to have 6 on 5 here. McDavid, Ekholm, Bouchard, Draisaitl. Yep, wiping the cup down. Oh boy. It's almost time. Will Edmonton find a way to tie it? Or will the Florida Panthers win their first Stanley Cup in franchise history and avoid the reverse sweep? Oh boy. Edmonton drawing up some plays right here. They got to get something going. Some of the Edmonton fans in the crowd are praying. They're praying for something good to happen here. There are a lot of Edmonton fans in the crowd. No doubt. Oh, gee, there are a ton of Edmonton fans here. Stuart Skinner, it's still in the net for Edmonton. What is this going to be, an offensive? Is this a neutral zone draw? I guess it is. Unless the play was offside that Bob made the save on. I guess it was. Okay, here. Final minute and a half. Florida wins the draw. Edmonton trying to forecheck here. Okay, Edmonton has to dump it back into the Florida zone to regroup. A minute 30 left in the game. Florida dumps it out. Edmonton trying to find the puck. Florida has it. It's offside, though. Florida has it still. They're bumping it down the ice. Florida trying to find something going on here. Ekholm has it. Last chance for Edmonton. There goes Stuart Skinner. Extra attacker out there for Edmonton. A minute and 8 left for Oilers. And oh my God, they just turned it over in the neutral zone, but it doesn't go in the net. They got to regroup here. Final minute. Last minute of play. Last minute of play here. Edmonton cannot get through the neutral zone. And that might be icing on the Panthers. That is icing on the Panthers. No, it's not. No, it's not. 50 seconds left of the game. Edmonton, you got to do something. Edmonton, what are you doing? Edmonton gets it all the way down the ice. You got to get in the forecheck. Something here. Nope. Turnover. They can't control the puck. Florida goes down the ice. There's Evan Rodriguez against Bouchard. The puck's going to go into the... Oh, not yet. Rodriguez still has the puck. There's Tkachuk blocked. Here comes McDavid. Turnover again by McDavid. Puck goes all the way down the ice. There's 25 seconds left. Edmonton just can't get anything going through the neutral zone. Florida is suffocating them. 18 seconds left before Florida is a Stanley Cup champion. 14 seconds. Puck's all the way down into the Florida zone. They're trying to battle. 10 seconds left. Can Edmonton find a way to 8 seconds? 7, 6, 5, 4. That'll be it. 3, 2, 1. And the Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup. The Florida Panthers are the Stanley Cup champions. They've won their first cup in franchise history. They avoid the reverse sweep. They went up 3-0 in the series. Edmonton comes back to force game 7. And Florida probably plays their best 60 minutes of the entire series. Suffocating defense. Clutch goals from Verhaeghe. Clutch from Reinhart. And Florida is a Stanley Cup champion. They found a way. Barkov is a Stanley Cup champion. Matthew Tkachuk, Stanley Cup champion. Verhaeghe, Reinhart, Ekblad, some of the older veterans that they brought in at the deadline are champions. Bobrovsky has been amazing for Florida these past 2 playoff runs. Multiple Vezinas. He's probably going to win the Conn Smythe. He's now a Stanley Cup champion. Bobrovsky probably just solidified himself into the Hockey Hall of Fame after this. I think he was already a Hall of Fame caliber goaltender. He's now, I think, fully locked into making the Hall of Fame. The Florida Panthers are the Stanley Cup champions. Edmonton is defeated on their side of the ice. You can't fold Edmonton. They brought it down to the wire after being down 3-0. They gave it their fucking all in this game. They just couldn't find a way. They just couldn't find a way. Edmonton fans are probably heartbroken after all what happened in the past 3 games. They might be back there. They might be back there. But that's why you got to get the job done when you're there. Holy hell. And that's Paul Maurice's first Stanley Cup in his long career as a head coach. Now the handshakes start. McDavid and Barkov lead the lines, the captains. Hell of a series, boys. Hell of a fucking series. Rats are being thrown on the ice. Tradition here in Florida. Panthers are Stanley Cup champions. Crazy shit here, boys. Like I said for the Panthers, I think for them it's more of a sigh of relief than anything. They're like, holy shit, finally. Thank God. I think that's their full motto right here. Just like, holy fucking shit. Oh, man. There's Matthew Tkachuk's parents, Keith Tkachuk and his brother Brady. Keith's crying. Brady's crying. His mother's crying. Holy hell. Brady realizes his brother is a Stanley Cup champion now. It's probably his goal to win a Stanley Cup now in the future. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a series, guys. What a series. It started off, very, meh, because Florida went up 3-0. Edmonton made it a series, and this was a fantastic Game 7. This was a fantastic Game 7. If no one could find a way to enjoy this because, it's 2-1, nothing really happened. No. Both teams came at each other in this game. Florida scored first early after a power play. Edmonton tied it up directly after. And then Florida off of a chance that Edmonton couldn't bury. Sam Reinhart snipes it. And that's basically it. Edmonton had a lot of chances in this third period. They couldn't find a way. Oof. Both teams played amazing. Jesus. Jesus. My God. Holy hell. Man. For the Panthers, boys. And that's Corey Perry. What is that for him? Is that 4 straight finals appearances and lost? Or 5 straight finals appearances and lost? Yeah. He had 1 with Montreal, 2 with Tampa. No, actually, 1 with Montreal. No, actually, 1 with Dallas, 1 with Montreal, 1 with Tampa. No, I actually think this is 4. I actually think that. Nah, wait. What was the cup last year? Was Corey Perry on the Panthers? I don't think he was. Was he? No. Corey Perry wasn't. It wasn't in a row, but it's just like I believe 4 of the last 5 years he's been in the finals, or like 4 different teams or something like that. I don't know. I forget. Edmonton, they shouldn't be ashamed of themselves. They found a way to get it to the brink. They just couldn't find a way. That sucks. McDavid just hugging everybody going back into the locker room. What a captain should do. I know a lot of people are going to be judging McDavid these past couple of games because he didn't put up any points. Can't fault McDavid here, in my opinion. It's so hard to win this trophy. It's one of the hardest trophies to win in sports. Florida, they went through that miracle run last year. They ran out of gas going against Vegas, and they found a way to get the job done this year. That is a terrible hat. I'm not going to lie, that is a terrible looking hat for the Panthers. Fanatics, Jesus Christ. Man. Thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Yep. Jesus. Great stuff here, boys. I'm sure Brady's jealous. Man. What a game, guys. They're currently interviewing Matthew Tkachuk. I have no idea what he's saying. I can't listen to the audio. I can't. Because I don't want to get into the stream. But jeez. Man. What a game, boys. What a game. What a game. Good for Paul Maurice. Good for Paul Maurice. He's had a long coaching career, and he finally got a cup. Wish Claude Giroux was still in the Panthers. Yeah, it is what it is. Bobrovsky's a Stanley Cup champion. Flyers fans are not going to stop talking about that now. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Yep, Florida Panthers. First championship in franchise history. Yep, here's the commercial. The Florida Panthers are now the Stanley Cup champions. Get your merchandise now on NHLShop.com. I love that. Wait a second. Was that the fucking Vegas Golden Knights? No, okay, no, it wasn't. I thought I saw the Vegas Golden Knights logo on one of those shirts. What the hell? Teddy, no. I could not imagine having to. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Why do I misspell Florida every time? Winnipeg and Calgary. Vancouver, Calgary, and Winnipeg are celebrating with Florida. I don't know. I know Calgary would have been fucking pissed off if Edmonton won, but I think Calgary is also upset that Florida won because the huge trade with them with Huberdeau and Kachuk and all that stuff. Sam Bennett is also on Florida. He used to be a Flame. Honestly, I don't think Calgary fans are happy with either of these outcomes, if you're going to be honest with you. They have to go see their former player that, it's crazy. That is crazy. Am I Canadian? No, I'm American. I am American. I'm from Philly. I'm a Flyers fan. We got Mitch Kopper over Bob. They need to show Roberto Luongo lift the cup. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. That's also something I forgot. Roberto Luongo is now finally a Stanley Cup champion. Sadly, he didn't do it as a player, but I guess he does it as an executive. So, yep, now the Panthers, Stanley Cup champions. Now it's time for all the trophy ceremonies and all that shit. I'm actually going to put this on my TV just so I can hear it in the background. The Stanley Cup. Getting ready for all the trophy presentations. Do we get a center on Friday? I have no idea, man. I have no idea, man. I have no idea what happens on Friday with the Flyers in the draft. I do think Danny Briere is going to try his damnedest to try to trade up. I think that's what's going to happen. I wonder if Jason Tatum is watching this because him and Matthew Tkachuk were buddies in high school. Yeah, I did. I did see the Bears won the cup, the Calder Cup. That is, I did see that on Twitter. Let's see who wins the cons. It's gonna be one of the Florida players. Okay, it's gonna be Bob. It's going to Sergei Bobrovsky, most likely. Oh, oh, McDavid's winning the Conn Smythe. Wow, wow. Connor McDavid won the Conn Smythe. Wow. I did think it was going to happen deep down. I thought McDavid was going to win the Conn Smythe. Yeah, of course McDavid's not going to come out and get the trophy. That's like kind of embarrassing to him. You knew he was going to win it. Jesus, man. That's that's got to sting a little bit for Edmonton fans. I told you he was going to win it. I don't think Bob cares about the fucking Conn Smythe. He just cares that he's a cup champion. Yeah, Florida's defense just completely smothered Edmonton today. They were suffocating. Both teams played great, but Florida's defense was just suffocating. Oh boy. I hear a lot of Edmonton fans booing. McDavid was never going to come out of it on the ice. That wasn't going to happen. And why do you think Keith Jones wants to build from the defense up? Yep. Alexander Barkov lifting the cup. He's trying to take it before the picture. There he goes. ESPN. ESPN. They fucked up the fucking cup celebration. They fucked up the lift. Oh my god, ESPN. Oh my god, ESPN. How do you fuck that up? Yep, first player went to Sergei Bobrovsky. Had a feeling that was going to be the case. No, Barkov's from Finland. Barkov is from Finland. Yeah, Barkov was from Finland. Yeah, it's on ABC. ABC is ESPN. No, Teddy, they didn't cut it off. It was the fact the camera angle was so terrible that Barkov skated right past the camera when he first lifted the cup. Like, holy shit, ESPN, how do you fuck that up, man? Oh my god. Nah, yeah, he's Finnish and Russian, but he was born in Finland. Okay. Yeah, his father was Russian, but I'm assuming his mother is Finnish. I don't think Barkov fucked it up. It was just the ESPN had the terrible camera angle. Oh my god, ESPN, stop fucking the audio up unless you're just bleeping out the curse words. Jesus. Yeah, American Loyalist. If you go on Twitter right now, go to the Hockey Writers. They posted the Sportsnet feed of it. Sportsnet feed is 20 billion times better. Yeah, it's another year of Canada not winning a Stanley Cup, so that drought continues. What has it been since 1993? So that's what? That's 31 years. That is 31 years since Canada has won the Stanley Cup. Yeah, even Spittin' Chicklets posted it. Spittin' Chicklets posted the Sportsnet feed. Unless this is the Conn Smythe version. Yeah, that's the Conn Smythe. Is McDavid gone from Edmonton as soon as his contract is up? I wouldn't say that right now. Yeah, I wouldn't say that right now. Kind of a little too soon. Is that Kachuk lifting the cup right now? I can't tell. I think that's Montour. Yeah, it's Montour. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if McDavid doesn't re-sign with Edmonton when his contract is up. When is McDavid's contract up anyway? Yeah, Connor McDavid does have 2 more years left on his contract. So who knows what happens? He'll be 29 when that contract expires. Damn, boys. Well, that is the conclusion of the National Hockey League season, boys. Florida Panthers are the Stanley Cup champions. It was a good run. It's a good playoff. Definitely a great final. Great final. Jesus. It's hilarious. Most people are just freaking. Which team do you think loses more guys in free agency? That's a good question. I'm not sure who has the most free agents. Agents 2024. Which team has the most free agents so far? I guess I can't filter it by team. Let's see, free agents right here. I'm looking at cap friendly. So Stamkos, obviously, he's a free agent. Sam Reinhart, that's a Florida Panther. Tampa Bay Lightning, obviously, for Stamkos. Matt Murray, Jake Gensel, Vancouver. I don't think there's one team that has like a ton of free agents. I know Florida does actually have a lot of guys they need to sign. Let's see. Florida. Yeah, Florida does have a lot of UFAs, but there are a lot of like Nick Cousins. There are a lot of guys that are like Sam Reinhart's probably their biggest one. They let Nick Cousins walk, most likely. Lundell, they probably would need to re-sign. He's an RFA. Kyle Posto, he probably retires after this, honestly. Tarasenko, he probably hits the free agent market again. They got Oliver Ekman Larson. Do they re-sign him? I have no idea. Dmitry Kulikov, do they re-sign him? I have no idea. I have no idea. Anthony Stolarz is going to be a free agent after this year, so I would expect he hits the market after the season he had. There's some teams that have some free agents. I'm trying to think. What team has a lot of free agents? Carolina has a lot of UFAs and RFAs combined. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I don't know who's going to lose the most. Oh, between Oilers and Florida, how many free agents do the Oilers have? Let's see. How many free agents do the Oilers have after this year? Oh, the Oilers do have a lot. Connor Brown, but it's a lot of their bottom players as well. Sam Gagne was also on their roster. That's funny. Adam Henrique, Corey Perry, obviously. It's a lot of their bottom Sixers guys. Yeah, it's honestly I wouldn't be shocked if both teams lost some of these players because you can always refill your depth in the offseason. So I wouldn't be shocked. It's funny. So who are the Flyers that are on the Florida Panthers? Is it just Bobrovsky and Stolars? Both of those former Flyers goaltenders are Stanley Cup champions. uh, Definitely will not hear the end of that from Flyers fans. Damn. Why couldn't G resign with the Panthers? They probably just didn't want to pay him. They probably just didn't want to pay him. Isn't who there? Who? No, Gudis is not there. No, Gudis is in Anaheim. He left after last year. Nah, I think it's just unless you want to count Nick Cousins, but do we really count Nick Cousins as a Flyer? Nah, really, it's just only Flyers on this team were Stolars, Bobrovsky, obviously, and I guess you could say Cousins. Yep, Paul Maurice finally lifted the cup. There he goes. Good for Paul Maurice. Good for Paul. He deserves it. Oh boy. Man. Man. Good for Florida, boys. Good for Florida. Well, I think what time is it? It's almost 11:30 here. We're basically getting to the end of everything here. So, I think this is a good spot to leave it off. So, Florida Panthers, Stanley Cup champions. Great stuff here, boys. Fun game. I'm sorry, I'm just getting tired. I'm just getting tired right here. I am getting sleepy out of all of a sudden here. So, like I said, I think this is a good spot for us to end it here. End it off. Basically, they're done with. I think they're just passing around the cup to some of the staff of the team now. So before they take the big picture. So I appreciate everyone here for joining in the festivities. We've been live basically for what almost 3.5 hours at this point, watching the entire game. We also got some of the Phillies action in there. They won their game today, so we'll talk about that game tomorrow with the other recap. Yeah. So appreciate you guys here for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you guys for helping me surpass 900 subs. I believe we're still at 903 after this stream, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, still at 903. So getting closer to 1,000. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. So don't forget to keep joining streams, interacting, comment section, hitting that subscribe button. Does me a great deal of service. Hit the like button as well. Helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you want to go to any sporting events, now, basically it's just baseball season now. Get yourself to some baseball games. Phillies fans, get yourself down to the Citizens Bank Park. Code TTP Sports, $20 off your first purchase at SeatGeek here. Great deal. Don't pass it up. For the Panthers, Stanley Cup champions. Fantastic Game 7. Fantastic night, boys.